Blank.
Hello.
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 We're back.
Here. We're here again.
Shockingly, the world didn't end.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's not get into that, but yeah, I forgot the last time we did was before that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
you're totally good. That didn't even occur to me.
No, I don't think you are good. I think we need to never talk about that at all ever.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, blanket statement. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Everything is so normal and fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, time for anime. This is true. I think Kingdom Hearts is more anime than some anime, I would say. Oh.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
That's
true.
just a true statement.
No, I
That
think
is,
it's somewhere.
yeah.
It's somewhere out there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's somewhere out there.
And so to bring the viewers up to speed, Silver finally did some grinding
Yes!
off stream.
Sorry, I meant to say that and I got distracted. So let me show it off real quick. We have Valor and Wisdom leveled up as much as they can be right now.
Yep. There we go.
And I said this on my Blue Sky. I did trigger anti-form for the first time off screen, and I was not recording my reaction, but rest assured, I did scream and yell. It was very cool.
Yeah, that was the one thing, the one concern I had about recommending grinding off screen. It was like, okay, overall, the quality of life of gameplay for base level Sora is just gonna shoot up astronomically the more you invest in that.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Look at
exactly.
Look at that movement.
And here's a little fun detail I've noticed. When you get dodge roll, and you have both equipped, it's very difficult to actually go into dodge roll. Like it's like a light tap thing over. But if you have both equipped and you hold the square button, the dodge dash goes on longer.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so it's a bit tricky, and I think most people would say, "Oh, just have dodge roll equipped and skip this." But I'm like, I've noticed like, oh, I've gotten along pretty well with the extended dodge leap away by having both equipped at the same time.
Real quick, I'm always a big fan of Jack's attack where he just sprouts fire and sprints at them.
Yeah. And of course, the high jump is also really useful. Yep.
I like high jump.
Yeah, I like high jump.
Me when I'm Rin Tosaka and Orasaka Ramato.
Shut up!
Oh,
Shut up!
Oh my god.
It's over.
The other good
It
thing
took
about
me
me
a second.
grinding, oh god, what did you do, sir? The other good thing about me grinding is that unlike every other time we've done this recently, I am now not completely out of practice.
Let's go!
I remember what all the buttons do.
She's beginning to believe.
I know Kung Fu. Show me.
And Sora's now level 27. So we got a few level ups amidst the grinding as well.
Very
Where
nice.
were we last time?
I
can't
don't
remember.
actually remember. We gained a couple levels, I think.
Okay.
Not that many, but you know, a little bit of a bump.
Yeah.
Hi, Oogie Boogie.
I've done a little redecorating.
Because you can't have an Oogie Boogie boss fight without
We got more
puzzle
slots.
leveling.
Quite right.
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go gambling!
We just need
Aw,
to
dang
get
it.
more
Aw,
than
aw,
that.
dang it. Oh, dang it.
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a heartless.
Maleficent, why? Just why?
He's so scared.
Oh no, they kidnapped Santa Claus. We need to find Dwayne Johnson.
Are you still here? Why don't you
Oh my
move
God.
on back where you came from? You're cramping my style.
Have you already
That movie is
forgotten
so
who brought you
conceptually
back, you
funny to me,
insolent bag of bugs?
because
Sorry,
how do I
can't
put
remember
this,
a thing.
right?
Very well, you
You know Tim Allen's The Santa Claus?
Yeah?
To me, that movie conceptually has very similar energy, except unlike those movies, this movie really takes itself seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Somehow they refuse to put
So
Woogie's song
yeah,
in this game. Yeah, that would
Maleficent's
be a
plan
bop.
to ruin
That's
yeah,
true.
so Maleficent's grand scheme to ruin Christmas for everybody was botched because Oogie just couldn't stop doing his own thing.
That's very
He's
good,
just
actually.
he's just vibing.
Oh, just go to a save point when you can.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should do that. There is indeed a save point. Hi, Sally. Also, I don't remember if I remarked on this last time, but big fan of how Sora's Christmas outfit still has like the Halloween shadow over his face.
Yeah,
we did talk about that last time, but yeah, I'm a very big fan.
Yeah, it's
Very
got that
fun
German
little
expressionist.
He has truly become the nightmare before Christmas.
It's true. Yay.
Yay.
Spin.
I was not locked on when I fired that thunder. It was hitting nothing.
Zeus, when he accidentally misses the boat and fails to kill and just uses through.
And then along came
Oh. Oh goodness me. Yeah, it must be Santa's house. The fact that OG KH2 didn't have his Christmas outfit. Yeah, I remember reading.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah?
I talked
either I
about
was
it,
reading
yeah.
or oh yeah, you were told. I was told. That's right.
Yeah.
Apologies, my memory is
The grand,
not great.
yeah, the grand elder of Vanilla Kingdom Hearts 2 gave his
True.
unnecessary info lore.
No, it's really interesting to me that this was an addition. Like,
Yeah,
labor of love. This game.
Yeah, for real.
it's like I said. I think Vanilla Kingdom Hearts 2 is a good game. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus is the
Oh God.
best, the best in the series.
Oogie! You and I have to settle
Yeah.
it, Jack. Say
Ooh,
no
why-
for your little
Why was she here? Why did she walk in?
She's just hobbling off. He did that for no reason.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He wasn't trying to capture her or anything. He just chose violence.
This roly-poly red guy
What an
here.
asshole.
Oh, Grandpa.
What a guy! What a guy, that Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie was. By
That's
the
why
way,
she's here.
I'm a misogynist.
Yeah.
Sally's there exclusively to do that. That's why.
Alright, so
Why, you... Ah,
Why I oughta.
What the fuck is this contraption?
Well, like I said before, it's a
None
it's
of
an
this
Oogie
is
Boogie-
necessary, Oogie.
It's an Oogie Boogie boss fight. You can't do that without puzzle, gambling map themed shenanigans.
Donald, one of them's red.
nice
I'm gonna
move,
level with y'all.
Yeah?
I stayed up way too late last
That's
night
right,
and
away
got
you
up not nearly long enough before doing this stream. And it's been a weird morning, and I'm feeling a little delirious right now. And just watching this cutscene, I feel like
Why are we here? Just to
I-
suffer?
th- That, just watching that cutscene in my current mental state feels like it
It
I'm
was like
having
a fever dream.
right now. Yes, no, literally.
This stream brought to you by David Lynch.
Just kinda, yeah. This thing is happening for no reason.
There he is.
Anyway,
Jump 'em, boys.
Oh, that's a. Huh.
Stab him in the gut and watch the blood spill out.
Oh my
That
god.
was a very violent thing to say. I don't know why I said that.
Nah,
What I
it's
was
real
gonna say was
though.
I don't know why my...
the window of time they gave you to attack Oogie there
Very
seems
small.
pretty short.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normally it's longer.
Away you go.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense to like
Maybe I
get
just,
him down.
maybe I'm just that cool. Maybe I did so much damage that it ended early. I bet
Yeah, no,
that's
I
it.
feel.
That might be it, because
Yeah, I'm
it looked
probably,
like
like-
Jack did a ton of damage.
He
like,
tends
if
to
he
do that.
It's probably like if we get him down to a certain amount of health, he automatically runs away. So like
That would
you
make
know,
sense.
You can't end the fight in 5 seconds. Nice
Shut
view
up.
from up here.
Nice view from up here.
You like the Oogie gift I picked out for you?
I love him. I love him, Your Honor.
Nice view from up
You know what they say? The
The more the merrier.
I picked out for you.
Bombs, my friend, they're yours.
I know you were trying to do Eggman, but like you ended up doing Beerus for a second there.
I really did. All right, I'm not doing this part correctly, I think. But-
Please, fetch the giant
You're
boxing
almost-
glove contraption.
You were almost there. You
Squash you flat.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, there we
Yeah.
go. Please, I need you to kill Santa Claus.
We solve this puzzle.
Please, where are my Christmas presents? it's still November, Lord Beerus. It's not
honestly,
even Thanksgiving
I
yet.
feel like Dragon Ball Super would have an episode where Beerus considers
They
killing Santa
totally
Claus
would.
until Bulma bribes him with food.
Oh, jump his ass. Yeah,
That-
genuinely,
that
I
feels
think
like
I am just
something
doing a
they would
ton
do.
of damage.
Get 'em,
I think I'm just,
get 'em.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
jumping his ass.
Please, where's my eggnog?
Come on, baby.
Where's my figgy pudding? I was promised figgy pudding week.
Was that? That sounded like Mickey. Was that just me?
Come on, baby.
Where are you?
was-
Where are you, my king?
Squash you
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about the God Destruction Lord Beerus.
Honestly, that's very real.
I'll squash you
Yeah,
flat.
valid.
Move center.
No,
Me
you
when I
just
move
tried
center.
dodging this.
We said no political discussion. We said no politics. We established that
man.
up front.
That's right. Away you go.
You know, what I will give this boss fight, much more actively engaging than his first one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a clusterfuck, but in a way I do enjoy.
It is chaotic.
Oh, it's right there.
It is
on,
chaotic and
baby.
fun.
Come
It's not
on,
chaotic
baby.
and annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you just try dodging this.
I
That's right. Away you go.
think I will. Seems quite easy, honestly. Barely an inconvenience.
Sonic, look out! It's a homing shot.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. These fucking tornado guys, leave me alone.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
No! These tornado fuckers! They interrupted me! You bastard! I'll kill you!
Yes, there we go.
No, you just try dodging this.
Maybe I will, Iggy. Maybe I will try dodging.
Maybe
this.
I'll try
There,
my
I
best,
dodged it.
okay?
I'll squash you flat. That's right. Away you go. Come on, baby.
There you are, you bastard!
Yes.
Get him!
Look at his health bar absolutely melt. We're so cool! We're so cool!
Oh! You even gained a new item slot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because after all, items are for Sora and no one else.
I was just gonna say, another place for you to put all the hot potions you're not giving your party members.
My bugs.
I shouldn't have pushed away Maleficent!
But I'm perfect.
Didn't Donald do that in the first game too?
I think so,
I think
yeah.
so.
Because like I know that's how he gets killed in the movie, but I think it's funny that if both times it's Donald that squashes
Sorry,
him.
real quick. I didn't notice that Donald's arms are sticks, and that seems
I'd better get down.
horrendous.
I also want to point out that like Sora didn't even have like a one-liner at the end. He's just like,
He's like, that was weird.
oh,
Anyway.
no, finally. Also,
Here, it's
also,
Wonderful.
it just now occurs to me that like
Thank you,
Oogie was
Sally.
only alive for like an hour before immediately dying.
Yeah.
again.
Listen,
Splendid, Sandy Claus.
His self-preservation skills in this game
The
are
brightest
not strong.
candles burn out the fastest.
I'm back. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
And about that suit. Don't even think about taking over for me again.
I just thought you could use a little help this year, Mr. Claus. You must be exhausted from all the preparations. And I wouldn't mind a second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
The plot of the movie
Yes,
happened
being
off
Santa
screen,
Claus
and
can
still
be
Jack
tiring.
is like, I know
But
I
let me tell you
wanted to do
something,
Christmas.
Jack.
Please let me do Christmas
Being
again. I
Please,
promise.
Please.
I need Santa. I need this.
I
I
want to
need
do Christmas
to do
so
Christmas
bad.
again. You gotta
I'm just
let
trying
me.
I'm just trying to imagine how it happened in this universe without Oogie, because it's from the dialogue.
Wait, yeah.
So-
With fright. What if someone tried to take over?
So was it just like?
He came back and then died again, and then came back again and died a third
No,
time.
I think I don't even think it's that, because like from the way the Lock, Stock, and Barrel were talking about what happened to Oogie to Maleficent, they don't imply that he came back and died a second time. It was something to where it seems like it's just like the plot of the movie happened and they just cut Oogie from the third act.
Of nightmares.
So like I'm
The
imagining
Night of
Santa was
Nightmares
just
is a good
tied up everywhere,
True.
somewhere in Halloween Town, just screaming a gasket while Jack was screwing up the holidays.
Children rely on both of us to do our jobs. Halloween needs your attention.
You know, I gotta
Christmas
say,
needs
I
mine.
didn't even think about that until you pointed it out. So,
You're
like,
right.
I have to
I
assume
am
that
the
Nomura
master of
didn't
terror.
either.
And if Halloween is
Probably.
Listen, they're just
all I
like,
have to do is think of something
we're
new
not
that'll really
just
make them
redoing the plots of
scream.
movies yet.
Jack! Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, it was some other villain that we just haven't seen.
We must go over the
Mike
plans
Goldnick
for
doesn't
next
exist.
Halloween.
It was-
I can't do a thing without your approval.
So true.
The Easter Bunny. It was the
Yeah,
Easter Bunny in this
yeah.
timeline.
Yeah, this time it was the Easter.
I'm imagining specifically Rise of the Guardians, Easter Bunny, fist
See, I
fighting
knew
Jack.
it. I knew you were gonna make a Rise of the Guardians
Preparations to
reference.
finish.
Somehow I knew.
You know what I'm about.
Whoa. Jack, this is no time for joking.
I've never even seen that movie, but I
never seen
somehow
that
knew.
movie?
Halloween.
I know, but like in my head, for some reason, I was like, Silver's gonna make a Rise of the Guardians reference, aren't they?
It is very good. I think
Maybe
I've seen it relatively recently. Actually, it holds up for the most part.
Man.
Remember when people
Yeah, I
were
was-
shipping Jack Frost and Elsa for some reason?
That was weird. That was
That's-
like a weird time for the
That's like a
internet.
Spider-Man and Lucina tier ship for me.
No, but like at least they have like a thing in common thematically. They're both like ice people with white hair.
We better get going.
Spider-Man and
Yeah, that's
Lucina,
true.
like there's no
There's
correlation.
just zero connective tissue.
If I recall,
No one knows how that
was
happened.
the one who told you there's no such
I
thing
love
as Santa
this.
Claus?
Oh yeah.
It was Riku's fault.
Be sure to give him my very best wishes.
As always.
Do you know where I can find Riku?
No, But don't give up.
No, he's on my naughty
If
list,
you
so
believe in
I'm
truth,
sure he's
you will
down
find
there.
Just as you find me.
Right.
But Santa, I thought you saw. I thought you saw us when we're sleeping and know when we're awake.
Yes, that's when you're on my good list. When you enter the naughty list,
Magnet.
you cease to be.
I love magnets.
Just like
You
poor
see-
Santa.
When you
That's
get
when
on
you
the
go
naughty
to
list,
Krampus.
there's nobody on the naughty list because there are only nobodies on the naughty list.
See, I thought
So-
I thought the direction you were gonna go was like the naughty list is just a Death Note.
That's where I was going. But anywho, so
Oh,
Silver,
oh.
we have a choice to make here. We can go to Pride Lands, or we can go to Twilight Town because there was something that happened
There
last
is a
stream that-
story thing there. I recall.
Yeah,
oh, but it's right there.
I mean, listen, we'll have to do
We'll
Pride
do
Lands.
both.
Yeah,
We'll do
we'll
both,
have
it's
to
just
do
a
it
matter of-
eventually, and like
That's true.
It's a matter of which term we want to do.
pacing-wise, I think it makes more sense to do Pride Lands next.
Okay,
Yay.
works for me. I'm
excited for
good
this
either
one.
way.
I'm very excited. It does mean we gotta do a fuck ass gummy ship level. Watch me somehow get stuck on this.
Pride
Sunlight
mode, everybody.
Storm.
It'll be fine. Come on.
It'll be fine.
Alright, high wind level 7. I think that's our highest right now, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so ready. Y'all weren't there for the Rise of the Frozen Guardians, and it shows. Is that the ship name, or is this a thing you're referencing? I'm ready. I'm locking in.
Good luck.
I'm ready.
I wish I knew more Star Fox lines.
Yeah, I'm
have-
sorry.
I have never played Star Fox. Not a single one.
I,
Last time on a Fox in Space.
I
That I do know.
Actually, speaking of like older Nintendo games, I have been playing Metroid recently.
Ooh.
Well, because tomorrow I'm streaming Super Metroid, but I was also playing
Nice.
Metroid Zero Mission on my own time. A, extremely good.
Nice.
But B, it's continued this like general running thought that I've had, right? Where because I've been playing a lot of like older games recently, and it's so interesting playing those kinds of foundational games, and
Nice.
recognizing their DNA in other games you like.
Yeah, big time. Like
Like the entire time I'm going through Metroid Zero Mission, I'm like, oh, this is why Hollow Knight is like this.
Yeah, it's like the same kind of thing as like what I talked about this on the Alan Lake stream. Of me like going back and watching Twin Peaks and like finally seeing like, oh, so this is why all the stuff I like is like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't hit you how influential something is until you see exactly like the threads that things are taking from it.
Yeah, exactly.
That was how it was for me like 10 years ago when I started watching Akira Kurosawa films.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like that was when they were getting ready to do the sequel film, Star Wars films, and I knew about the influence that Japanese cinema had on the classic films, so I decided to check out some of the old Japanese films from Kurosawa, and it just kind of blew my mind bit by bit by bit. More like, oh, that's where this came from. That's where that came from. And not just from Star Wars, but just from like all sorts, because Kurosawa's influence is massive on blockbusters from like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. Just like the Seventh Samurai alone has like directly inspired so much different stuff. Like, freaking
Yeah.
Bug's Life is a Seven Samurai homage.
Yep.
Yeah!
Like, directly. It's
Oh,
wild.
that's so funny.
Right?
And then there's the Hidden Fortress, which is where A New Hope gets a lot of its stuff from.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you watch Yojimbo,
there's more?
quite literally, that's basically just the Japanese
God.
version of a fistful of dollars.
What is happening here?
Yeah!
What? Is that an angel?
It might be!
Shinji, wait for it to descend!
Get in the
Oh my
Ava
God.
seal!
Holy shit! Oh my god, what is happening here?
Get in the Ava seal.
I might
silver.
be cooked.
Okay,
I might be cooked.
my brain's melting right now.
No, you're so good. Aha! I made it!
I think all of our brains
Seals are our other
right
friend.
now.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an interesting stream.
Yep.
Nah, I'm normal. Ultima G.
Oh,
I
look,
like.
it's a
I
gummy
like
chip part that we're never gonna look at.
Exactly. I know. I like
Mythos.
Muthos. Put me in your gummy ship, Muthos.
Mythos, they turned me into a marketable gummy block. Mythos, you have to let me out.
Muthos.
Eat me, Muthos. Anyway, the Lion King.
I'm full of essential vitamins, Mythos.
Oh yeah, the kids' version of Final Fantasy 15.
You've always wanted to eat the Flintstone gummies, Muthos. Now's your chance.
Na, 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 na. I'm sorry. Oh, my music cue's a little early.
That's a baby Simba. Whoa. Are we gonna watch Mufasa die?
Sure are.
That's awesome!
Let's go.
Still better than the live-action remake.
You're actually
That's
just
not a-
correct.
That's not a high bar to clear. That's not a high bar. I did it again. Every time I am not actively talking about the Mufasa prequel movie, it is like actively wiped from my mind before it is like I suddenly regain memory of it like a cognito hazard.
That's a genuine skill. I kind of wish I could do that.
It literally, it's like the silence from Doctor Who, where unless I am actively perceiving it, it does not exist within my perception.
I love that they just sampled out the kid Simba's no scream from the movie.
I was gonna say that sounded like the same
Like
audio
that's
clip.
exact. Yeah, it's the exact
Listen,
audio clip.
It's cheaper than finding a voice actor.
For real.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. Your dad. I'm in the clouds.
Simba, help me, Simba. I'm trapped in this cloud.
I don't know why I went with that voice for Mufasa.
I don't either, but I found it funny. Sora's just
The
like,
United States of
"Whoa,
America.
I always felt like
2025.
kind of a lion guy. We're in the Pride Lance cages, woken out, true.
I get the feeling they might live here.
Woke Kingdom Hearts be like, sore asexual.
Don't be silly. We love you to stick around for lunch.
Riku.
We didn't bring anything to eat.
I also couldn't come up with any others, but we both agreed that the
I think
punchline is
we're the
Riku
ones.
not changing at all.
going
Look
somewhere.
at his little Pete's. Man, Goofy got fucked up by ending up a turtle.
Yeah, I was thinking like
That's
Sora
wait.
as a
Why
lion.
are they different animals? They're already a duck and a dog.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like Sora being a lion, that makes perfect sense.
I don't know what that was
Donald
about,
being
but
a
I'm
bird,
glad it's over.
like he is already a bird, even if he's like a different
Goofy as a
bird now.
turtle is hilarious. Yeah.
Goofy is literally just a turtle with a dog's head. That's
That's
terrifying.
fucked up. Ooh. Oh, I run so fast.
So, I will say the thing with Sora being a lion that doubles on multiple levels because actually, if you go back and look at the behind-the-scenes concept art for the earliest
Yes, I
Sora
remember
designs, Sora was originally going to be not full-on anthropomorphic, but he was going to have like he was going to be like kind of like Zidane in Final Fantasy IX,
Yeah.
where he was going to be an
Really?
anime guy with animal features. It was going to be lion themed.
Yeah, he's gonna be a little lion boy.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
so
back.
cool.
Go back.
And
Give it-
instead of having a keyblade,
I will go back. I will go back later.
Sorry, go ahead, Shane.
and instead of having a keyblade initially, he had a chainsaw
Are
blade.
you thinking
Yeah, I remember that too.
What do we do?
So yeah, originally Sora was going to be a lion boy with Nero's Red Queen from DMC.
That's sick as hell. Yoni holds it in his teeth like he's Sif.
Yeah! Freaking love these things, by the way.
Oh, these are very
Like-
cool looking.
Yeah,
my
generally,
ass a little
Heartless,
bit,
the Heartless designs in 2 kind of a
Yo!
step down from 1, but I love these things. Yeah! That one!
Yep.
That's cool.
And it freaking smashes its head when you slam it down on the ground.
Yeah!
That's wild.
No mercy.
definitely heartless?
Thank you. You really saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Oh my god, what the
Did you
fuck
see
is
any
wrong
other
with you?
Heartless around here?
Heartless?
Are you okay?
Is that what they're called? I'm not sure if there are any others.
Hello, Mary
I
Jane
don't
from
usually
Spectacular
hunt outside
Spider-Man.
the Pride Lands.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, do you know if a
Vanessa
guy named
Marshall
Riku
is
is
not
there?
in this.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Or some bad guys in black hoods? Or maybe this really big bully named Pete?
What the
I'm
shit
dealing
is a
with my
hood?
starving
We
people.
might as well go take a look anyway.
Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous. Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone.
The gay
There's no
agenda
food
fully
left. They've
realized.
driven off the prey.
I was workshopping a joke in my head,
little
like the
danger?
Pride Lands are dangerous.
just
Me
beat those
when I
Heartless,
accidentally
didn't you?
wandered into a Pride parade.
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs.
Me when I'm
Not
Cloud
because-
Stripe.
Yeah, not
You mean
not
take
because
on
I'm
this Scar guy
homophobic,
and all those
because I
hyenas?
am bi, but just because I
He took
hate
over
social
when I last
interaction.
came. Mufasa
No, that's
died.
very real.
So you're saying this
See,
guy
when you
is
said
your
Pride
king.
Parade, I assumed
You
you
want us to
specifically
take
meant
down
the
your
parade
king?
part. And even for a person who
Wait just a
doesn't
minute.
hate interaction, that sounds like an awful
We
thing to
can't just
suddenly
go
be in the
around knocking
middle
kings
of.
off their
You're like,
thrones.
oh fuck. What do I do?
If they say that I'm
That
stronger than
did
their king,
actually
maybe
literally
they'll ask me
happen
to
to
be
me.
the next king.
No
when,
way.
when I was in
I'd have to refuse, of course.
when I was on a
Still,
trip to England
I'd
one
like to see the
time.
Pride Lands.
It's
So you guys don't
literally
mind
just
lending them
like
a car,
out
do
and
you?
about minding my own business, not realizing, oh, it's the first day of June, and all of a sudden, like, just an actual, like, full-on massive pride parade just starts
She's gonna
coming
go on
through
ahead and
town,
tell
and I'm
the
like,
other
well,
alliances.
I'm
We're
staying
supposed
here
to meet
for a
her at a
little
place
bit.
You're like,
I'm
I'm part
not
of this
going
now, I
anywhere.
guess.
So circle
Me at a
back
gathering, I
around,
could be
I
home
think.
playing
Yeah.
video games.
Yes,
That's
no,
so true.
go back
other way?
and get the chest that you missed.
Oh, this way?
Oh no! They dropped you in the middle of the area.
Awesome! That's so
This is,
cool.
and you don't have a map because that was what you missed.
Ah!
This is gonna be
Nice.
fun.
Nah, AP boost! All is
AP
well. All is well. We have an AP boost. That's okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think
You know
it's right. No, back. I think it's back there.
No, yeah, I just gotta fight these Heartless. There we go.
Okay. So while the conversation was happening, important
The
development
gorge?
happened. Yeah.
Yes.
Important development happened with the talk with Sora and Nala. So,
There.
basically Nala asked Sora to assassinate the king.
Let's
That's
go.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's like, hey, so we have this king named Scar. He took over when our last king died, and he really sucks.
Can you
and he's
kill that guy for
problem.
me?
Yeah. Well, on top of that, and then on top of that, Sora's interested because his ego is saying, like, okay, he's like, maybe if I prove to these other lionesses that I'm stronger than their king, they'll ask me to be the new king. And I'm like, but
Wait,
I'll
I did
refuse,
miss
of course,
that.
because
That's so funny.
so yeah, Sora, not so subtly has political aspirations, but
Also,
I need more power.
also,
and
real
he's
quick,
he's now decided to engage himself in a coup.
I don't feel as bad for missing this because they really did just look like gourds.
Yeah.
God, that's so funny though. Sora in this game is just like such a little shit. I love him.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He had some attitude in KH1, but it is like ramped up even more here. And it's very charming.
Yeah. And it's so funny because like he basically is just coercing Donald and Goofy to join him in this political scheme.
Sorry, Discord completely glitched for me for some reason. I had to like literally close out the app.
No worries.
And- yeah.
Discord has been having some problems lately, I notice.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
That's right.
Don't
Chaos.
worry about it. Don't
That's right,
worry
Chaos
about
Dragoon.
it, babe.
That's right, Chaos Dragoon. Gorsor, it would be nice to have an AP boost. Gosh, it would be nice if I had a companion who shuts up.
Silly Goofy. AP boosts are for people. Dry boost. Wait, I have some new skills and also an AP boost. Let's see what I can put on.
I'm sorry. Is someone who's not the chosen bearer of the Keyblade trying to talk to me?
I didn't think so.
Since when were you under the impression that this was a democracy, Goofy?
So, yeah, this is the abilities you have for the entirety of
I have
this
some
world.
unique
Yeah.
lion moves. That's
Yeah.
fun.
All of your abilities are locked in with Lion mode. You cannot change them.
That, I imagine, might get annoying.
Yes.
Well, to be clear, you're basically playing a completely different character. Right?
That, yeah. Damn it. You know, I really thought I could have made that jump. Alright, that was
You
the
will
gorge.
later. That's all I'll say, is you will be able to later.
Yay.
Well, I mean,
was
I
so
would hope so.
fast.
Otherwise, why'd they put it there?
To taunt you.
Yeah, it mocks me.
We intentionally made
so
it impossible
fucked
to
up.
collect. We intentionally made it impossible to collect all the puzzle pieces as a joke.
That'd be so I feel like I have played a game that did something like that, but I cannot recall what it would have been.
Statistically speaking, it has probably happened at least once.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the wide open savannah.
Yeah.
Populated with trees and some rocks.
Gotta say, the wide open savannah pretty small, actually.
You must forgive us for Wimplo. We have purposely trained him wrong, as a joke. He is an idiot.
You know, for some reason, I feel like when Mufasa was talking about everything the light touches in our kingdom, I feel like the light is not touching all that much right now.
Yeah, you know what's
Well, that's because, well, okay, this is
Listen.
technically during Scar's reign,
Listen,
so,
inflation. and
That's
such.
true.
and this actually does happen in the film. Like, basically, the implication is that the raw.
Yeah, no,
since
yeah,
Scar
it
usurped
the world literally gets worse.
and then it magically turns good again at the end when Simba becomes the king.
Listen, the moral of the story is that all you need is the right absolute monarch, and everything will be fine.
It's true.
Do not commit political assassination to disrupt the natural order for your own personal gain, and the world will prosper.
What the people
Remember, kids, the status quo is good. Always.
What the Lions of Pride Rock didn't know is that it was just fucking winter.
That's him.
Scar, look! All the grass is frozen over. The crops won't
what?
grow. Look what you've done.
This is all your fault, Scar. I want to say for the record, but
up turtle?
What is it?
Sorry, you were gonna
told
say?
Rafiki you might be able to
No,
help us
I
force
can
Scar
wait
and
till
the
after the
hyenas
cutscene, I don't
out
wanna
of the
interrupt.
Pride
I gotcha.
Lands. But he says it won't work.
Oh no!
Blue-ass butt!
Oh no! Look at her face!
King.
Sorry, I was
He
busy
has
looking
to
at
have the
Rafiki's
right
blue
qualities.
ass.
Meaning.
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
I'm
You're just
sorry
not
you
of
came all
royal
this way.
blood.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here.
You
I'm
gotta
really
go! The king is gone! Go inside that little cave over there if you can.
This one?
Yeah.
Yay.
So yeah, I did not find that save point until until like literally after I'd already beaten the Pride Rock.
Oh no!
I didn't
so
know that
were you
was there.
running all the way back and forth when you needed to save?
Possibly.
That is tragic. I probably wouldn't have noticed this.
Yeah, no, which is why I felt comfortable pointing
Yeah,
it out.
no
because
facts.
it's tucked away in there.
Oh, hi hyenas. How are you?
Hi, hyenas.
Hey, a snack?
Snack? Nah. We got us a 3-course meal.
Did they actually get Whoopi Goldberg in this?
That
I don't know.
might be.
Look at that. Here comes Scar, the king.
I wasn't ready for Pete!
And Pete.
I wasn't ready!
Let's go!
Okay, but Pete's a big cat who turns into a big cat. That makes sense. Why is Goofy a turtle?
Yeah!
Yeah,
I love he has that visible gut belly.
yeah. His
What are you
graying
doing
mane.
here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I
It's
was I'd be more
Pete.
worried about my friends. We're surrounded.
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on. Scar.
Hi,
We
not
can't
Jeremy
hunt the land
Irons.
with no
Such a
pride.
lust for revenge! Ooh!
We're not brave.
That is James Horan, by the way. That is Skullface.
That's very funny.
They're all yours.
Like you can
Scar.
hear that it's Skullface when he talks.
Oh fuck.
Run!
Dissenter!
She just kind of pushed him over.
She just completely tackled. And she got away?
Wait,
Good for her.
yeah,
Well, you know what? I buy it if only because, granted, I don't know much about animals, but from what I understand, the lionesses do most of the work.
This is
And,
true.
and
either Nala is built different or Scar is kind of a wimp.
well, that's what I'm saying.
It
like,
is
technically-
definitely the latter. Actually, no.
think
Two
combination
things.
of
Two things can be true.
Yeah.
I think Donald straight up going, Sora wouldn't be a good king. It's a good thing that fell through.
And Sora just plays it off, but internally he's like, "Aw."
He's like, I want to be king. This sounds like fun. Mickey gets a kingdom.
Yeah. When's old Sora gonna get a lick of the brass ring? Doesn't Sora deserve a lick? Alright. So I looked it up. They did not get Whoopi Goldberg. Shinzi in this is voiced by Tress McNeil.
I'm not familiar. I don't think.
She's
she is-
Daisy.
Well, that's
She voices
kicking my
Daisy.
ass.
Yeah, she's Daisy. She's Dot Warner Animaniacs.
Oh. Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, she's Skinner's mom on The Simpsons.
I was here.
Okay. Yeah, the other.
Yeah, wrong way.
Yeah.
I saw the thing pop up as I was going through. I'm like, oh, that's not the right one.
Yeah.
In my defense, coming from that direction, it really all looks the same.
Yeah.
Wait, look, I didn't notice. Did you see the way Goofy was spinning on the ground?
Yeah.
Hey, why the long face, Simba?
That is
Lighten
not
up a little.
Timon's voice actor.
What were you thinking about?
Let me guess.
That is Pumbaa though. Yeah, who they got? Who's Timon again?
I love you, Kingdom Hearts 2, soap opera, sad
Will
music.
you look how he's grown, Pumbaa. Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Oh, wait, I saw that chest.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's like,
Timon in this is voiced by Bruce Lanoil, who is best known as who is best known for
Whoa.
not a lot looks like.
I was gonna say, like, best known for flipping through notes frantically.
Yeah.
best known for, and also in.
He is
We're
best
never
known
gonna
as
make it.
additional puppeteer performer in several
Unless
Muppets
Rafiki
projects.
was right.
Oh
Good
my
for
god.
him.
What?
Never mind. It's
What?
not important. Here, I'll show
There's a
you
big
how.
gorge between us.
You can do it.
Oh my god, we got a sarcasm between us.
Good pull, good pull.
Learn the dash ability. I can dash.
And then it doesn't tell you how to dash.
I know. I guessed the button. It did not tell me which
Yeah,
button.
no, you figured it out. I did not as a child.
It's
That's
square,
so-
right?
For a game that has had pretty good tutorials so far, that one's pretty glaring. I'm like,
Like they make a whole production out of you got a new ability, and then I'm just like, I don't feel different. What's changed?
Sora just learned how to drift.
Insert initial D music here. I'm running in the 90s.
Kingdom Hearts 2, Safari Drift.
It's about family. Wait,
Wait,
No.
it is about family.
actually,
Wait, no, it's not, because he hates families.
We had that conversation, exactly.
It's about friendship.
Friendship,
Kingdom
not
Hearts
families.
Very deliberately not about family.
Yep. We
What
had
a-
a conversation.
What a bonkers stance.
Yeah, like we talked about this off camera a minute ago, but like it just now occurred to me how like Nomura's hardline stance against like letting characters have biological families in Kingdom Hearts is kind of bizarre when you really stop and think
Yeah.
about it.
Right?
Big
It just
time.
it's so weird.
characters just kind of exist as monoliths without any any connection to anyone besides just their friends,
And
and
if they
it's
have
just
family
like
members, yeah, if they have like siblings or parents or whatever or kids, the chances are they're a Disney character.
yeah,
Yeah, facts.
very strange.
Especially because, like, it's about found family, but like, he doesn't even really capitalize on found family, I don't think. Like, it's very
Yeah,
much just
no.
friendship.
It's also why, like, the romance side of things, like, this was another. I think this came up in part because people were asking about romance initially when it first came up. Was like, okay, why is everything strictly just related to friends
I bet that tastes
and
so
not
good.
like family or relationships developing in other directions? And he said it's about friendships. There might be other stuff there, here and there, but it's
When
about
Simba's
Kingdom Hearts
father,
is a
King
friendship
Mufasa,
story.
died, we were told that Simba died
At the cost
alongside
of
him.
literally everything else.
Who told you that?
Yeah, it's like, I feel I understand the sentiment. I feel like you've
Scar.
taken it to an extreme where it could have been you could have, maybe opted to tone it
Most
Yeah,
down.
my
people
man,
have-
that's a weird decision.
Tessie,
Yeah.
you do realize that most people have families, right?
It must be Simba.
I can
Sora,
only assume that
hurry!
Tetsuya Nomura also
up.
grew up on an isolated island with no family.
Yeah, one would think. Like, if you compare it to something like, I don't know, One Piece, which is another long-running series that is very focused on, like,
Friendship and yeah.
like One Piece very much is a found family story, I would say.
Oh, big time.
But also, like, it does explore the familial relationships that that characters have, and a way that, like, people have families, and that informs their lives and their upbringing and who they are as people. And, like, the story gets into that
It's
a little.
nuanced.
Like, people do not exist at. Friendships are not the only relationships that exist in the world of One Piece, which they kind of are in Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
Very strange decision, Tetsuya.
And
I mean,
I
like,
think I
there
said this when
are
we talked
exceptions
about
to
this. But, like, is that why Max never pops up? Is it because Goofy having a family would
I
fuck with
wonder.
his themes?
I wonder. I mean, I mentioned this to you both off stream, but I always loved the idea of introducing PJ and having him be like this embarrassed son who's living in the shadow of his father's crimes on their home world, or whatever. So like he's at Disney Castle, he's trying to live past the fact that, oh hey, my dad is infamously banished and
My
is
dad's
now
a war criminal.
Yeah, my dad's a war criminal, and I have no association.
Yeah. There.
That
Like,
sounds
that-
like.
That would
That
just be
sounds like it
fun.
would be an interesting character arc to explore, which is why Kingdom Hearts isn't gonna do it. I feel like sometimes I worry that, like, I complain too much about the things that I ostensibly love, and like that overshadows the things I like about them. But I feel like this has been a very positive series so far. We've been talking a lot about how fun this
gotta
game
get
is.
listen. KH2 is peak, but you gotta get some of the negativity out, and there are things to be negative about with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, like there are some things that are valid to complain about, I think, and I am
big
going
time.
to do that.
Yeah. And I would argue also it was fine up to a point. Like when
Oh fuck! It's
I think it
completely
became
fucking
more of
me
a
up.
problem as the series went on, and it just continued. Like the more you draw out and like overdevelop and just go so constantly in one direction on the friendship angle for every little plot point or every different character dynamic, and rather than kind of develop other different types of things to mix things up, then it becomes problematic, I think.
Yeah,
Like
big time.
if things had been a bit like if say I mean, like, for instance, Sora's mom, you know, no one really complained about the lack of Sora's mom in Kingdom Hearts 2 because Sora hadn't gone home yet. And the moment the game ended where it needed to in the first place, but, you know, it's like, okay, Kingdom Hearts 3 or Dream Drop Distance, like, okay, why not show us Sora's parents there? Like, what does it mean for Sora to go back into the thick of it again after making it his way home?
Dream Drop Distance doesn't have Sora's mom, but it has Neku from The World Ends With You.
Somehow.
Fun fact, when I played Dream Drop Distance,
me,
I
Sora.
did not know what The World Ends With
Donald
You
and
was,
Goofy
so
are
I
here
did
too.
think he was an OC for Dream Drop Distance.
That's wild.
Sora, Donald.
He remembers,
Goofy.
even though he was just a summon. The implications!
Well-
The implications!
Well, I mean, Mushu did the same thing earlier in the game.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he was just a summon.
I'm gonna let this cutscene play out, and then stuff. I want you to see if you recognize who's voicing
on.
Simba in this.
Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I
Robin
have to
Atkin
go help
Downs?
My friends.
No,
Okay.
he's
No?
another
Go back
guy.
No, hang on. Is that Cam Clark?
Yes.
Yes!
Sora, did you like my sunglasses?
How could I do my best Matthew Broderick impression?
Sora, are you familiar with Big Chungus?
Scar got all the dominant genes, and I got all the recessive genes.
Soulless hyena! How dare you strike the son of Mufasa!
Yeah. Oh wait, no! It just occurred to me. We have Simba versus Scar in this is Liquid versus
You're
Skullface.
so right!
That's so funny. Wait, yeah, and we also have Miller as another character who's gonna show up later. Wait, was Vanessa Marshall also in Metal Gear? I want to say she was.
AP boost!
AP boost!
Let's go.
Oh, are you gonna change out the wand and
Oh, can I do that right now? Oh, I can. Cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it would matter because I wasn't sure if like their animal forms overwrote their weapons or something. But in hindsight, why would that happen?
Yes, she was. Vanessa Marshall was Olga Gorlukovich in MGS2.
No kidding.
Yeah, and she was Strangelove in Peace Walker and Phantom Pain.
Got a little Metal Gear roundup happening in this game.
Yeah.
Little bits. Three of whom are in Lion King for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's-
and Raiden's voice is Axel.
Oh yeah, that's
true.
right. Dash is so funny because you just go, you just skid across the ground.
Wait, is Rob Paulson in this? Because I remember that he was also freaking Gray Fox in not MGS1, but Twin
Simba,
Snake
wait.
specifically.
It's Nala. Don't you recognize her?
He is only in Birth by Sleep. Dang it, never mind.
Dang, almost.
Nala? It's me, Simba.
I hear it more and more.
Yeah.
Cam Clark, very distinctive
Hey,
voice.
What's going on here?
That it's not shade in the least, but also it makes I cannot hear words out. That was good. I cannot hear words coming out of his
Don't worry.
mouth.
They're all friends of mine. So that means nobody's planning to eat
Timon,
anybody else
are
for
you
lunch, right?
familiar with the super baby method?
Are you sure
I'm
they don't
sorry,
eat
I
meat
cannot
like
say
other
the
kind of
word
pig?
super
We
baby
won't,
method
but
without
you
cracking
are a
up.
pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig.
Could you guys excuse us for a few minutes?
Why am I not surprised?
This is probably not good content for the people watching at home, but I'm having a great
Simba.
time.
I like to
Come back to
assume
Pride
everybody
Rock.
watching
I
knows
thought
Metal
Sora
Gear.
might be able to help, but
Simba,
he's
you've
the
got
only
to
one
come
who
back
can
to
save us from
Pride Rock.
Scar.
Remember who you are. I can't go back.
For a second, I thought
Hakuna
that was
Matata.
in the game. I thought he was having like a
Something I learned
flashback or
early.
something.
Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do
Simba
about
just
it.
looks up to the sky and he sees Big Boss in the clouds.
Simba,
Kept you waiting, didn't I?
Hakuna?
Father, and also another guy who looks
Yeah.
like you but with a weird horn for some reason.
he's not the Simba I remember. Something about Hakuna.
So far, if you are not familiar with Epic the Musical and Metal Gear Solid, this playthrough is going to be completely incomprehensible.
You gotta learn.
Yeah, yeah. So there's your homework,
Hit
people.
the books.
A
Metal Gear-
musical
I can't remember if I've
based on
said
the
this.
Odyssey, and also
Alright,
the
do you
entire Metal
believe-
Gear
The
series.
entire Metal Gear franchise.
I just imagine
Trust
in the,
me,
in the
there's
next cutscene,
connective
Simba's gonna
tissue.
turn to Sora and go, Sora, do you believe that love can bloom on the battlefield? That's like one of the easiest bits I could make
No,
on
but
this
it
whole thing, but I
works.
can't. Yeah, I know, right?
It's so
Like,
good.
Dead.
It
And
was
it's
so
because of me.
easy and cheap, but
It's my
man,
fault.
I don't regret it.
I can't go back. It won't change anything.
That's right, Simba. I've already gone to the dark side.
Look
What?
at the stars.
Is that real James Earl Jones?
Past.
It's archive audio, but yes.
Ah, gotcha.
You feel alone, just
That makes
remember
sense.
That those kings will always
He was.
be there
He
to
probably
guide
would have
you,
been real
and
expensive.
so will I.
Yeah. Well, they did get
Father.
Christopher Lee.
Are you there?
That's
They
true.
did get Christopher Lee, so it probably would have been easier to do things. They got that Disney money.
Dude, I was thinking earlier, right? Because I noticed how many more
Simba,
voice actors
you
from
have forgotten
movies
who you
don't
are.
return in this game
You
compared
must
to the
take your
previous game.
place in the
And
circle
I
of life.
genuinely wonder if getting Christopher
How can
Lee,
I go
Christopher
back? I'm
Lee
not who
was
I
like
used to
too
be.
much of the voice acting budget.
Honestly,
That wouldn't
maybe.
surprise me.
He just fades away. He looks so pissed.
I gotta say, this scene not as good without the Hans Zimmer
You
score.
can all come out now.
Yeah.
I'm going back
Just
to
standing
face my
there.
past. I could use your help.
They weren't
weren't
there
even
the whole
hiding.
time.
Look,
They
look,
weren't
I
even
love
hiding, they were just watching.
I love Yoko Shimomura's music and all, but granted, they're not even using it in this scene in the first place.
Yeah, this
but,
scene just had
no.
no music for some reason.
Yeah, like,
But even then, like,
Circle of life.
yeah.
Circle of life. It's going to move them all.
Mm.
Simba. We'll slap. Keep Donald on actually.
but yeah, even with like Yoko Shimomura's music, I don't feel like it would quite fit the tone for a lot of the stuff, a lot of the more dramatic moments in Lion King.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
Yeah,
the thing.
big
Is like
time.
there is that kind
I
of
would agree.
It doesn't have like the. And to be clear, I hope it goes without saying at this point. I freaking love Yoko Shimomura. She is like one of the best like video game composers out there, like bar
Yeah.
none.
Big time.
But like it's just like a different vibe than like the whole like the Hans Zimmer like sweeping orchestral sound
Yeah.
that makes Lion King's score stand out. You know?
yeah.
I would
And-
have
and
big
to be-
agree.
To be clear, to put it on record, just to add a point, hot take here, I prefer Yoko Shimomura over Hans Zimmer most of the time.
That's fair. That's valid.
I love
probably
both.
agree.
Yeah.
I love both, but I know where my heart lies. So we, well, okay, so I talked about this before. The thing with
That's pretty
Heroes
good.
Crest is,
No, yeah,
The thing with
I
Heroes
realize
Crest is the ability, yeah.
Heroes Crest is like, it's better for me, but it's good to know that this is a thing this thing has.
Yeah.
that is true. And, you know,
Because if I'm in a situation where I
considering-
need MP haste, it is good to know that I have something that gives me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean every hit is a different score of the song? That would be so funny.
All right, time to use your limit break on that one shadow.
Oh, that one fuck ass Heartless. It was looking at me I went back the other way. Hey, you know what? You know what that means? Oh, they're not gonna respawn. Yeah, they knew what would happen if they came back.
Yeah.
We
It knows
showed
better.
them.
That's what happens when you mess with my crew.
That's so weird. Just the one encounter at the start of the area.
I don't know. It wasn't even like a lot of enemies. It was just a couple of Heartless.
Yeah. Guess the sound design of this game has not come up, but like I really dig the heavy clang sound effect when you hit
Yeah.
somebody with Hero's Crest.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Just like giving all the Keyblades like different hit sounds is like the kind of detail that like you're probably not even gonna notice. But like it really just shows that like oh they were thinking about this like
A
so
lot
much
of
like
stuff in this game is just like there are so many little details that like most people would not even think about.
yeah. Just the kind of thing that shows you like oh this game was like seriously just a passion project from everyone involved.
Seriously.
Yep.
Here's a time to actually use it. There we go.
Oh, also, a thing I forgot to say earlier, despite my jokes about, like, you know, the bad faith ways that you can read, like, the story of Lion King, like, it's a great movie. Like,
Oh, yeah,
cold
big
take,
time.
I know, but, like, it is, like, probably, like, top 5, if not top 3 Disney movies for me, and, like, it's considered one of the best ones for, like, dang good reason.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said about how like it is really easy to make fun of the plots of Disney movies, but also a lot of them are still really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
There's no malice intended in that kind of stuff. It is just like, if anything, in spite of how easy it is to make fun of their plots, they are good movies.
yeah, exactly.
They're just really well put together.
United States, circa 2025.
Wait a minute, we're
We
gonna
said
fight
we
your
weren't
uncle for
gonna.
this?
You said we established
Sorry,
upfront
sorry,
we weren't gonna.
sorry.
We had one rule.
Alternatively,
One rule. Come on.
Alternatively,
Get it together.
I can't. Okay. Sorry.
average screenshot of Fallout 3.
Okay, good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No.
Complete
I got
with
it
the
right.
gr-
It's New
complete
Vegas.
with the
This is
green-
New Vegas.
Not complete with the green filter. This is Fallout 3. He looks so pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is with Scar's expressions in this game? He can't close his mouth.
This kingdom doesn't belong to you.
Simba's the
He had open jaw surgery.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this all end in violence? I'd hate to be responsible for the death of a family member, Simba.
I've put the past behind me.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
You can hear the skull face in his voice.
Big
Yeah.
time.
Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
Especially there.
He admits it, murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be
Technically,
alive.
the wildebeest were the ones who killed him.
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again, but this time, Daddy is
Well,
here
okay.
to save you. And now,
Okay, no. Up front, realistically, the whole thing is fault. He orchestrated the whole
Yeah,
thing
no,
from
but
top to
like
bottom.
the wildebeest are more to blame than Simba.
Yeah, no, that's true too.
Sure.
And from Simba's perspective,
This is
I
just
get
the
what
way your father
Simba's reacting on
before he died.
Survivor's Guilt. That's
Yeah,
the thing. Like
No,
he's got
that's
that Bruce
understood.
Wayne syndrome going on here.
That's
Where it's like,
understood.
okay, little
Tis
boy
but
was
a
expected
bit.
to save dad.
I killed
Yeah.
Mufasa.
What was that shot? What was he floating in the end of the world?
I did it. Louder! I killed Mufasa.
Wow, we really ran through that whole rigmarole very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm
There's no
like-
fire anywhere. This is kind of lacking the sauce.
Simba!
Yeah, this is
I
a
was-
very
yeah.
sauceless. This is a very sauceless retelling of
I
one of the
had a
best
major
Disney
I'm
movies.
burning up reference clocked up and ready for when the fire was happening. Yeah, I will admit, I think sorry, wait, I'm trying to say 5 different things at once. Excuse me. As far as like adaptations of the Disney worlds go, this one's a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
This is kind of the, at least narratively, this is kind of the worst world so far.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
That man.
I mean, I'm
like,
glad
'cause
that the
it's a shame
actual
'cause-
best Disney film is the best one here, but you know,
it's
No,
true.
no, Treasure Planet's not in this game.
what was that there? I missed that.
I said Treasure Planet's not in this game.
I said best, not worst.
You.
What-
How dare?
Excuse
That,
you.
that is a.
I
You
saw
don't
it.
mean.
I
you
saw
don't
Treasure
mean
Planet
that.
in theaters as a kid.
You
Don't
don't
you
mean
dare!
that.
No. Okay, good animation. Long John Silver, great. Rest of the film, I do not care. I know Seal will fight me on that. I do not care.
Here's the thing. If you didn't
Ben.
vibe with Treasure Planet, that's fair. That's your prerogative. It's the kind of movie that's like, okay, I get why it wouldn't work for everyone. But to call it the worst Disney movie when so many other worst Disney movies exist, that I will
know.
fight you on.
Okay,
This is a.
fair.
This
It's
is.
not, you're right. It's not Home on the Range. I won't give. I'll give it that.
There
I'll
we
give
go.
it- okay, it's not Chicken Little, but that's faint praise.
Song
I
of the
think it-
South exists, James!
He went up there.
Okay, that is true. It does exist, but Disney likes to forget it. It tries to forget that it does.
If you're gonna stand here and tell me that Raya and the Last Dragon is better than Treasure Planet, I don't know if we could be friends!
I actually haven't seen Ryan and the Last Dragon, so you know.
No
what?
one has.
If you shouldn't, it's bad.
Okay, fair enough.
Ugh.
But anywho,
I cherish our
I
friendship,
just-
but also that's a wild statement.
look, here's the thing. I do not like Treasure Planet. I think it's visually stunning. I like Long John
This is his
Silver.
fight, Donald.
I think everything else about it is just not very good. To me, as far as like Disney-related Disney-related adaptations of Treasure Island go, the Muppets did it better.
You know, that part specifically is a fair take. I am very fond of all the Muppet movies.
If anybody tries to argue with me on that, I'm going to assume they haven't seen Muppet Treasure Island.
You're gonna hate me even more for this. Haven't seen Muppet Treasure Island. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I don't hate you for that. I'm just saying that reinforces my opinion. Anybody who says that they prefer
that was
Treasure
just
Planet
a
just
sneak
hasn't seen Muppet
preview.
Treasure
Scar
Island.
wasn't even a
Ain't
boss
over.
fight.
Oh, not by a long
Oh no!
Oh, sorry. Pete.
Quite the opposite.
Oh, is he gonna come back supersized?
Ain't
Oh,
no
here he is.
devil
He's back!
Turned the king of Pride Rock into a heartless. Oh, you're
Simba!
eyes again.
I'm burning up!
The Pride Lands of Darkness.
There's no fire, but pretend there is.
That's what you
So we have a grand total of 2 characters in the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise who we know for a fact managed to retain their original forms after becoming heartless. Number 1, Xehanort. Number 2, Scar!
Scar!
Actually, Scar's number 3. Number 2 is Shan Yu.
That's true. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that he was also Heartless. But yeah, Scar and Shan Yu both full on became Heartless and retained their true form. Little difference. We were slandering Scar earlier, but we were not familiar with his game.
Didn't know he was chill
I
like
hadn't even
that.
considered. I've been a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan for years. I never even stopped.
Oh, there's the fire!
Put the 2 and 2.
That's cool, actually.
It's like, oh yeah, lore implications. You only get to retain your your original form as a Heartless if you're like really strong of heart. I'm like, ooh. You know, I hadn't considered that. What that means for Shan Yu and Scar.
Scar is just that big of a hater.
Oh no, he has literally one dialogue line. That's so awesome.
Freaking elephant bones visible beneath the surface of Pride Rock.
That's cool. Why is Pride Rock clear though?
It turns out Pride Rock was made over an Indian burial ground.
Darkness. Don't worry about it. like legit. Like if you come back later and it's just like a normal rock surface. So
okay, sure.
It has to be some kind of like darkness shenanigans going on. I don't know. Looks cool though.
What's that? What is he
it
doing?
It does add some flavor to the.
He's using his limit break.
Well, no.
13.
They're doing this to show you, hey, yeah, we meant it when we said he's a Heartless now.
That was cool as hell. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Counter, Sora! Counter!
Wait, I made the Red 13 joke. I just realized it would have been so funny if they played the Cosmo Canyon theme during the Pride
true!
Look, Nanaki, look up and see your father, Seto. Or no, you play the King of Pride Rock theme over the cutscene in Cosmo Canyon. Look,
I've never made that connection before. Is the Naki just cooler Simba?
Kinda.
Honestly, that wouldn't shock
is.
me. Because I will say, Nomura has stated in the past that Lion King is his favorite Disney film.
Valid. Wait.
Valid, although that makes this all the more shocking.
Yeah, like kind of dropped the ball there, Tetsuya.
Yeah.
Hang on. When did Lion King come out? Was it before?
94, I think.
Yeah, 94 and FF7 was 97. So yeah, Nanaki
works out.
Might just be inspired by Simba. That's wild.
It's not over. Hey.
Yeah, I think Lion King is 94 or 95. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
94.
which year. Okay.
Oh, I gotta heal.
I'll meet you. There, Sora.
Scar canonically knows Faraga.
It's true! Alright, I gotta just blast him with magic.
No,
so
this
he
actually isn't
dies.
Faraga, this is Flare.
But he's a lion, not a dragon.
Well, Flare, okay.
Maleficent knows Flare.
It's true!
Well, Flare, I think, is supposed to be, this sort of, non-damage, extreme dark-based fire. Anywho. Never mind. Ignore me.
Flare is fire.
Giga Flare is where dragons have it. Base
Flare
I
is
think
fire,
Black
and I
Magic's
know
easy.
that because there's a boss in FF7 that absorbs fire damage, and Vincent kept using Beast Flare and healing it.
Mm.
And it was fucking
Okay.
awful.
This really just it doesn't
Why
hit
is there
without
no
the Hans
music?
Zimmer music.
Did the game get copyright struck when they were making it? Wait, could they not afford the rights to the Lion King for some reason? For the Lion King music?
Maybe.
They just
Please
did
give him
play
pupils! Please make him all blue or give him pupils! Why would you do him like that?
Oh my god, Mufasa's ghost is the prompt for the
Mufasa's the keyhole!
Oh my
Someone,
god.
your dad's the keyhole!
I replayed this game earlier this year and I completely forgot about this bit.
That's wild.
Oh my god, it's like the ghost.
I
The
love
ghost
this
is what
unique
happens.
animation.
I mean, to be fair, like, there aren't really any, like, items in Lion King that they can use, except for, like, Rafiki's staff, I guess.
What's with the light show?
I mean, yeah, what I would have
We have
done
to
would have
say
been
goodbye
either
for a
the
little while.
Pride Rock itself or the tree with baby Simba's
He's probably
painting
busy.
on it. I'd have done one of those.
Oh, that would have made sense.
Oh, that's right.
But honestly, I will say, as stupid
gonna
as it
be
is,
so
Mufasa's
busy,
ghost
he'll
being that
probably
is the
forget about his
funniest
2
option.
best buddies.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a
Like,
fan
for
of it.
comedy
That's
points,
dumb.
for comedy
Yeah.
points, I think they made the right call.
To be clear, this is not like an actual
What if he
complaint,
forgets to tell
it's
the
just
carnivores who we
wild.
are? One look at you, and you're a pig roast.
That's Mr. Pig Roast.
I did like that.
you can never forget your true buddies.
Yeah.
You and he were buddies, weren't you?
So we got Fyra now.
Didn't we have
I got a
fire?
Garth Marenghi Dark Place reference in there, everybody.
No, you had Fire, but now you have Fyra.
Oh, fire! I misread it. I thought it just said it was still just fire, and I'm like,
No,
"No, right."
it did just say fire element for some reason.
Oh, that's very
dumb.
funny. That is
I
dumb.
will
Weird
be
that it-
right.
It's weird
I will
that
be
it doesn't
right back.
specify.
Yeah, go for it.
I shall be right back.
Okay. And next time we will finally, well, not next time, but like soon. Now,
I was gonna say we're only an hour
Next
25 in.
yeah, next on the agenda is Twilight Town,
Yay.
round 2, or possibly round 3 if you count Sora and Roxas as separate rounds. It doesn't matter. I'm overthinking this. I'm just yapping to fill time.
Yay.
I love yapping. I love yapping to fill time.
that is a thing Ruby Rose would love. Let's see.
I mean,
before-
yeah, because that's all her
before I drop
dialogue.
in-
Heyo!
Ah, you're so right. Before I drop into Twilight Town, while we're waiting for Shane to come back, let me drop into Hollow Bastion real quick.
Nice.
I don't know what for. I feel like there's something I wanted to do here.
Hi,
Yuffie.
I think like the little like the new content swirly thing. Or I don't know. I'm bad at words right now, but like the
No,
little
you're
spin,
good.
like the little star spinning around the world to show you there's new content. I think that's to signify that there's a new, like, you got a new page for 100 Acre Wood.
Oh,
but
okay.
I think we were gonna wait and do all that in one go.
Yeah, that.
If I recall.
yeah. There was something else I thought I could do here right now, but I might have just made that up.
Back off.
I don't think so. I don't think there's new stuff in Hollow Bastion until later.
Maybe it's a. Maybe I want. I at least want
What's
to check
going
the I was stopping by Hollow Bastion real quick.
Did you get a torn page yet? I can't remember.
Yes, but we're
Probably.
if I recall, the plan is we're waiting to do all of 100 Acre Wood in one go.
Okay, same with Atlantica?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah!
Yeah, sure. Yo! Yeah!
Sora Kingdom Hearts Pro Skater!
It's missing something. You know what it is? It's missing Motorhead's Ace of Spades.
Sure.
I was gonna say, we could desperately use some ska music right about now.
Well, see, I was thinking Tony Hawk
cool.
Pro Skater
I'm so
music, and
cool.
the signature song for that game for me was always Ace of Spades.
Can't ride your skateboard.
I can't ride my
Yeah, for
skateboard wherever I want. This is the skateboard area.
I can't ride my skateboard there, and I just imagine immediately Uncle Scrooge from the sidelines going, "It's not yours, it's on a loan." It's just the rental.
I want to get off. I want to get off the skateboard, Mr. Scrooge.
I think you just hit pause and then quit.
Oh, you're right. Yay. Aerith!
Aerith, still among the living, I see. Ha!
Wait.
Yeah,
What? Why would you say that? Why?
Like, what a strange thing to say. Ooh, technician's
Oh,
right.
Sora!
You silly
you
goose!
jokester! You little
merry,
scam!
you merry prankster! That'd be such a terrible thing to say if you just walk up to somebody's like, "Oh, still alive, I see."
oh, you're still alive. Wasn't expecting that. Wait, what?
What do you mean?
What an awful way to start a conversation.
Oh my god.
Sora, you're a bad person, I think.
Oh my god, Case Dragoon, you just hear from far away.
Not for long.
Freaking Sephiroth sneaking around Hollow Bastion like Majima and Yakuza Kiwami.
His head pops out of a manhole cover.
Yeah!
You got that like Saturday morning cartoon shenanigan posture going on thing with like the villains sneaking around.
Kuraudo-kun! Now I'm just imagining I'm just imagining Sephiroth as Robbie Rotten now from Leaving Town.
When you think about it, isn't that basically the plot of Advent Children?
Basically, yeah, except the way when they do it, it's not fun at all.
Oh yeah, so in case you forgot, Kairi ended up in Twilight Town.
I did forget.
Help! Sandlot!
And Pluto was with her.
Elviwi!
Vivi!
Cypher's just going on a rampage, shooting everybody with his blade
like
gun.
We've got trouble.
Or gun blade.
Let him have that. He's a child.
Sir, who are you?
I'm getting old.
Too bad.
That's just funny to me. It's like, okay, Sora's completely ignoring the cry for.
Just
oh
does
yeah,
not,
is like, can I get more money doing
just
this?
does not respond to him.
Speaking of awful ways to start a conversation, I'm old. Me.
Please help me. I'm so old and frail.
I'm so old. If only someone young and spry could help me move these things around. Go to the job section.
Like that shows up.
Yeah, go to the job section in the center of this area and help me do my thing.
My name is Hans. Drinking has ruined my life. I'm 31 years old. One of my favorite Simpsons bits, if I'm being honest.
I forgot about that one. Hans Bullman, yeah. I love the joke. This is later. This is actually from a later episode.
That's fair. He might be mine.
There's a joke from a much later. I don't even know if the episode itself is good, but I just remember this one joke from a later Simpsons episode where Otto meets Metallica and their tour buses crash, and he offers to give him a ride, but he has to fix his wheel. And while in the time he does that, when he's got everything ready to go, Otto's already gotten them. Or not. Hans has already gotten them. It's like you were so slow on this whole thing. It's like, oh yeah, Hans banged Loris's mom when I was a kid. Like, I think he's like, you're not a real fan. And they start playing more Master Puppets, and they ride off. You're banned from listening to us.
Finally gets a win.
Good for him.
It's like, I had relations with Lars's mother.
Yeah!
They got the shit kicked out of them by the freaky
Hurry,
little guys!
Fu straight up just in the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah!
Big straight up got Yamcha over here.
From like the corner from the side, you can just faintly hear the old man Bruce's voice in like an earbud thing in Cypher's right ear. Terry!
God, it is so satisfying fighting them like this after fighting them as Roxas.
Yeah.
Big time.
Like the movement, the damage.
We got a new friend over here.
Yeah, we got a new one. Yeah.
What the fuck are you?
Totally not one of the most annoying enemies in the game.
Oh no. Oh, I gotta hit him in the back.
But you'll do great. You'll do great though.
Hit press triangle.
Oh! Berserker!
Yeah!
Berserk! I love Berserk!
Berserk, and it even has an eclipse.
Yep. Oh wow! Oh man, was that intentional?
Let's go.
Oh yeah! Go crazy! Go single mode! Yeah!
Honestly, I will say, for any of the fights in the game where this could happen, this is probably the best one plot-wise. This might be one of the best moments plot-wise for this to happen.
Yeah, these are the Berserkers, in case that was not obvious.
Wow, I couldn't tell.
I wonder who their boss is. I wonder if he's going to show up soon. Probably not.
Oh god, I can't heal and I'm... Oh no. Oh no! Anti-form, you fucked me!
Yeah, that's the trade-off with anti-form.
Like I said, one of the most annoying enemies to the... Oh no!
Oh, I gotta
Did
collect
you lose
everything
all your-
again? That's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I will simply hope anti-form does not trigger next time. Or does not use drive.
Or you could use... No, but if you use drive now, then you won't have it later. Never mind.
Yeah, there's... Well, the other thing was that... The thing I was gonna say was that... Well... Okay, never mind. I can't say it, because... It's irrelevant anyways. It's not for, like, endgame stuff. But, yeah, that's sort of the endgame thing that balances out drive forms and make sure that you don't abuse them. Because, like, anti-form is really powerful, but as you can see, it's also really easy to die while using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
especially if hypothetically you're fighting an enemy that cannot be attacked from the front and you do not have as much mobility.
Yeah. It is the glassiest of glass cannons.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like it becomes more and more frequent the more you use drive forms in general. So
yes, I did look up how it worked after I unlocked it because I was curious.
Yeah,
I think
so...
for me, I believe right now it's like a 25% chance that it triggers every time I use drive. I think that's how high the counter is.
Honestly, that's...
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at the struggle.
The thing is, for me, it's like I don't even mind because, like, again, narratively for what's happening in this sequence, I think it works really well.
It was very cool until I died because I couldn't heal.
Yeah. If you had lived, it would have been perfect.
From
but,
a thematic standpoint, it's great, but unfortunately, you're fighting berserkers.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me just make sure I get everything that I got before.
I mean, we talked about the other drive forms that are coming a little bit, right? I can't remember.
Man, it's gonna suck if you die here a second time.
I simply won't. No, wait, I wanted to get on top of the thing! That's okay. I don't care about the piece.
Yeah, I will say there's one spot specifically narratively in Kingdom Hearts lore where I think Sora gets final form canonically. Like, in-game, it can happen after a certain point at any given time, but I always like to imagine for narrative fluff, it happens at one point in particular. And I think most fans kind of agree.
That's
what their point
very
is.
interesting. I will be interested to hear more about that later because this is the first I've heard of this.
Okay, let me DM it to you.
Yeah,
what
no,
I
go
think in
ahead.
private. Yeah.
Alright, I think I got every. Are those bugs still chasing me? That's so funny. It's Oogie Boogie. He's back.
I always like to think it happened specifically there, Spidey.
Yeah, no, that's the one I was also thinking of. That's yeah, no.
Yeah, like every time whenever I've talked about this with other people, everyone's like, you know, we kind of treat like no one's ever said it officially, but it makes perfect sense that it happened at that point.
Honestly, like,
and like especially with what's happened in the series since then, it's like that even feels even more appropriate.
Honestly, like, I don't think I've talked about this before, but ever since I was a kid, I've always had like an idea in my head of like, okay, what would like a Kingdom Hearts anime series look like? Like, how would they adapt these games into like a TV narrative? And I think that could like.
That's exactly the kind of thing where like, okay, right there, that's a moment where like, okay, this is where that would happen.
Yeah, big time.
For classic shonen anime trope kind of things, like, okay, this fits a little too perfectly.
Yeah. Give me Kingdom Hearts the animation. I need it. I need it in my life.
Yeah, best advice I can give you, Silver, for this, the Eclipse is perfect.
Yes.
Seems very good.
Yeah. Would not risk trying to drive right now.
Yeah,
does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage, and also it
very
makes
reliable.
it harder for them to hit you.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
It's
as much as the combat in this game slaps. There are a select few enemies that I genuinely think kind of suck from a design perspective.
Yeah.
The cars are one. The berserkers are another. They're just not fun for me to fight.
Yeah, well, that was no trouble when I wasn't an anti-form. Devastating.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's this asshole.
Have you
Oh, hey, look, it's Axel's boyfriend.
Like I care.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
The ultimate life form.
Organization too?
Yes.
Look how he says that.
Not
He's
a
like,
very organized organization.
Don't let your guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a Heartless.
To get his
Gee, thanks for
bestie
looking out
back.
for us, mister.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just
Sora, oh
fine.
my god.
Glad to hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
Insensitive as fuck, Donald.
True, we don't have hearts. But we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
What do you mean?
We know very well how to injure a heart.
Foreshadowing.
Sora, you just keep on fighting those Heartless.
Let's jump in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure, but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Don't be reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
What?
Nani?
Hey! Wait!
Yeah, that's a good scene.
What did he mean?
Yeah.
End up like Riku?
Hey, how about you get out of my town now? You've caused.
You were on the ground, Cypher. Shut up.
You were dead.
You're right. Come on,
What do you mean?
Hold it.
make up your mind.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
We don't really need it.
Whoa!
Oh, I thought he was giving it to Goofy specifically.
You're the champ now, Sora.
Oh, Sora!
Pence!
Pence, right? Do you know a girl named
Oak Street!
Kyrie? I sure do. Then you better
Let's
come to the
go.
station.
I remember playing this for the first time,
Cypher.
and
It's Cypher's trophy and not Roxas's trophy because Roxas has been gone.
The 4 crystals!
The 4
Sora!
The crystals!
Sora! You have
Sora!
to restore the trophy, Sora! We have to stop Ultima!
Listen to me!
Call me Freet!
Damn, look at that big, giant sword. I wonder who... That's interesting. Anyway. Normally for the bit, I'd fight him. But A, I guarantee I'm too low level. And B, if we die, I'd be genuinely worried about it setting us back too far.
Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of
stage.
weird, honestly, that they let you fight the absent silhouette so early because, like,
I haven't even fought any actual Organization 13 members yet.
Yeah,
Well, we did technically fight Demix, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't
that's
much of a
right.
fight.
That's right.
You confronted Demix.
Yeah, we said hi to Demix.
We bullied Demix. Let's just be honest. That wasn't a fight. That was us bullying him.
Ball! Welcome back to the Ball Cast.
Here on Ball Bounce, we don't let any balls touch the ground.
This is it.
No balls on the ground ever. That's what I always say. I love touching balls.
Mom, what is that person saying? Don't pay attention.
No!
No! So anyway,
Well,
in case it was not obvious, by the way, from my Shadow the Hedgehog references, that was Syex, the guy we met just now, voiced by Kurt Thornton, Shadow the Hedgehog himself. And you can really tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Kurt Thornton has always been like one of those. Oh, I will continue this later. This is an important scene.
Yeah.
Hey, so how do you guys know Kyrie?
We don't.
Well, she showed up in our room.
Kyrie was really here?
So here's the thing. We were at the beach and we found this this body wrapped in plastic.
Oh my god!
Story.
If you stick
Cue the
around,
Laura
Sora's
Palmer
bound to
theme.
show up.
Who killed Kyrie Palmer?
Okay.
Oh my god!
What took you so long, Kyrie?
Oh shit!
Somehow.
I was
I
so
just
mad
knew
when I
you'd
played
be
this for the
here.
first time. I got to this
I tell
because
you,
I would have
a lot
loved
of
for
guts
Kyrie to be
jumping
more
right
active
into
in the plot.
darkness like that.
They got your hopes up. They let you think for a minute. Maybe she's not gonna get damseled, and then she does again.
It's like, ooh, she's gonna join the party. You're gonna have to work together to find Riku. And then this.
He just grabs her arm, drags her away.
Psych, you thought she was gonna be a character this time. You fool, you child.
You dumbass. Oh, hey, it's Reno if he found a hair gel. Yeah, if I had a nickel for every Square Enix character
And hey,
with red hair that Quentin Flynn voiced, I'd have 2 nickels.
And
I
since
think
Sora never lost
it's not
the
your
Lucky
fault.
Charm,
Come on.
Oathkeeper's back now.
Yay.
Like I can even say that. I gotta help Kyrie.
Thus, you fool!
That was
The Crystal
close.
Sora, you freed them!
I have returned, Mythos!
The legacy of the Mother Crystals has shaped mankind for long enough.
Not for nothing. I've been thinking about FF16 a lot lately because I've been playing Metaphor Refantasio from Atlas, which
Yes!
really good game, possibly great even. But it has a lot in common narratively with FF16.
So I've been hearing.
Sora, are you
I'll have to check it out.
Huh? What?
Ooh.
Blue.
Blue.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da.
Oh, it's the keyhole!
Yeah!
That's
Finally, I can watch Blue because my bitch wife isn't around to make me watch Orange. I'm glad you like that, Sil.
That tickled me very much.
The door has opened.
What just happened? A new road is open. And Kyrie...
What an ominous
anything.
What an ominous fucking thing to say.
So yeah, bear in mind, these guys don't know about Other Worlds yet. They just know Sora's for. They just know like the basics or whatever from what Kyrie. Like, they're like, okay.
As far as we know,
they think Sora's from like the town over.
As far as we know, they don't know about magic.
Yeah.
Limit form.
Live with the help of friends far away.
This might be the most useful form in the entire game.
You were wondering when you were gonna get dodge roll. Now's the time.
Yes!
I told the young Sora to
come to me, dodge roll.
Good.
Oh, his voice is so fucking good.
Zimnus, I love you.
You also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart.
I wish Paul St. Peter was in more stuff besides the parts of
Will
Naruto.
soon begin to doubt himself.
He will begin to
cause
question,
him to hesitate.
Is God real?
And that hesitation will turn to anger.
And then he'll go to
fuel
Reddit.
him to get rid of
Who
his
is he in
apprehension.
Naruto again? I can't immediately recall, but I
He's
know
the
I've heard.
Nine-Tails.
That's right. That's right. I knew he was a tailed beast, but I couldn't remember which one. Yeah, oh, such a good voice.
Yeah.
About Axel, the poor fool.
I thought it was Pain
How
too.
long will
Oh,
he keep
I think he is
chasing the
Pain.
illusion of
No.
Pain is Troy Baker.
when he himself
No,
lacks
really?
emotion,
I forgot about that.
trying so hard to retrieve
Troy Baker,
what he
and
has
then I
lost,
think Matt Mercer
when it
after
may
Troy
never
Baker
have
got too big.
existed in
As-
the first place.
As was
Oh, the irony!
As was the style.
The irony!
As was the style at the time.
Many such cases.
If I had a nickel for every Troy Baker character Matt Mercer would later voice, I'd have quite a few nickels.
King,
Yep.
Riku, and now I've lost Kyrie again, too.
Don't be sad.
Donald's right, you know. Why,
Wait, what?
you're
Yeah,
the key that
yeah, that's right. Because Troy
everything.
Baker like used to be in anime.
Yeah.
Like he was all over the place.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's all my
He was
fault.
Greed in FMA Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Gorge, I didn't mean that. Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to
in Persona
find 'em.
4.
Yeah, the boy.
And for half the anime.
Yeah.
Literally replaced by Matt halfway through. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Like, I guess he just got busy.
You suck.
So Sora's kind of having a rough time.
Sebastian, it's all covered in darkness.
Oh no!
Right, Chipper. I wonder what.
That can't be good.
Sora, we
That doesn't seem great.
check it out right away.
Anyway, I wanted to check out that water world.
No! Oh,
Don't
man.
you do
I
it!
love-
Don't
I
you
love
dare!
Kevin Costner.
I thought Matt Mercer was the
Little-
main character prototype. That's Alex Mercer. Matt Mercer is the guy from Critical Role, and also a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Like oh my god,
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Crumb, my beloved.
Crumb. What other Matt? Mercer?
Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
Vincent
And-
Valentine. In
Yeah.
Episode of Rebirth.
And a certain somebody in Fate Zero.
Yeah, Kiritsugu.
Mm-hmm. Carrie! No!
Who else is he off the top of my head? He's one of those people where like the more I try to think of things he's been, the more I can't recall because there's too many.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just throw a dart on the wall. Chances are he it.
Yeah, facts.
He's Law in One Piece. Jotaro, freaking Jotaro Kujo.
That's
How did
right!
I forget that?
Oh yeah. He might also be, in secret, your own personal DM.
Do you think?
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
So yeah, if you're playing in Dungeons and Dragons with your friends, check and see if maybe it's Matt, the DM is Matt Mercer in a Mission Impossible-esque mask underneath.
Oh, and freaking Yusuke from Persona 5. How did I forget him?
Yes, that's dude. One of those things where like, there are many characters that you would think come to your head immediately, but like they just don't for some reason.
Right?
because he's just all over the place. He's so many people.
The Matt Mercer everywhere. He's Majima!
Majima, that's
right! Majima!
You know what it is with? Okay, it just occurred to me. Matt Mercer.
Yeah, the
Here we go. He's back. Okay, so let me say what I was gonna say before we start this. Okay. Okay, so Matt Mercer's the Kevin Bacon of anime and video game voice actor. If he hasn't been in it, chances are he has worked on a project with people who are key to another thing or whatever. He's just like, how the degrees of separation from Matt Mercer.
You can play 6 degrees of Matt Mercer.
Oh, and he's hit in Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I forget. There's some things he is and some things he doesn't voice. I think in Xenoverse it's somebody else. I think.
Time to make the donuts.
Time to make the donuts. Anyway.
He's still hitting Xenoverse.
Hi. He is? Okay, cool. I feel like I thought somebody else voiced him in something. I might just be misremembering. It's
Shall we check up and see what our boy's doing?
Hi.
Yes.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Cloud. Tee tapping my fingers together.
Yes.
Oh, I love his Advent Children outfit.
Same.
Yeah.
Cloud.
Oh, it was someone else in Xenoverse 2.
That's what it was.
I think I still prefer the original Cloud design, but I will say Advent Children is a great redesign.
Oh yeah.
Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
Yeah, you don't have all those bandages and that giant red wing.
Almost like your design is a tie-in for something else that came out recently.
Tell me if you see him.
Whoa, Cloud, your sword got better.
What's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
PTSD. Sora has PTSD flashbacks.
He's seeing you, Cloud.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
that guy.
Be careful.
He killed me once.
He messes with your head.
I got better
Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Is something wrong?
He killed me a lot, actually.
Aerith!
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
It's nothing. I don't want you involved.
So Cloud's face looks so masculine here, and I forgot like he could look like that.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away?
I'm not used to not seeing a femboy Cloud.
True.
Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
See?
Could you say it more
You don't look
convincingly?
So sure.
So,
Okay, I understand.
the gang just standing here, just like, did we
things
wander into something?
They're like this.
I don't.
This,
No matter how
this
far
seems
away you
pretty
are,
related to something else entirely.
Once you find your light,
I don't. We don't have
I'm sure
context for
you'll be
this.
back here again.
So I think this is interesting. So
I'll stay here.
KH1 kind of implies
cheer for
that
you.
Aerith is Aerith might be Cloud's
Okay,
light
Cloud.
or light or whatever.
Okay.
And then we find this out, and it's like, oh no, that's not the case.
Tifa sweet.
Tifa sweet.
Yeah,
Wonder if he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. I'm sure there's some light in him somewhere.
Fine.
You're right.
Maybe I can sleep at
night. See, I think I've said this before, but Kingdom Hearts was my first exposure to like anything FF7 related, and it gave me a incorrect idea of what things were like over there.
I can't imagine
in some weird ways.
Yeah, I had the same impression. Like, honestly, up until this game came out, I knew nothing about Tifa. I just knew that there was Aerith and Cloud, and that was all. And then when I found out in between Kingdom Hearts that Aerith dies in 7, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I forget where I first saw the FF7 cast. 'Cause I don't think it was Kingdom Hearts.
I found out about I found out about the game and the characters in Kingdom Hearts. I found out about Aerith dying in a.
That was one of the first things I learned about FF7.
Yeah. Well, so the what was the name of that 2000s era video game channel?
Watch
on
Mojo?
TV was like G.
Oh, never mind.
No, not on YouTube. Like on, there was a cable television thing. I think it was like GTV or something like that.
G4.
G4, that's right. And I was watching an episode one day, just randomly, and they had like a thing like counting on top video games of all time, whatever. And near the top 3 or 5, whatever, was Final Fantasy VII, and they include Aerith's death scene in that. I'm like, wait, that's what happens in that game?
Aerith, no! I didn't know it was real like that.
What do you mean there's death and eco-terrorism? I thought it was about, like, light and darkness and stuff.
I mean, it's like a 2-minute summary of the whole thing, and they're just showing these different clips, and I just have no context. And in the middle of all that, you just see Aerith getting, shish kebabbed. And you just wonder, like, what the hell?
Wait, what do you mean Sephiroth is a genetically engineered super soldier and not, like, Cloud's dark side or something, I guess?
That is such a funny implication of this game, too.
Yeah.
Choices were made.
Well, I will say, I think it works in context for how Sephiroth continues to come back.
It works in the
Final
context
Fantasy-
of Advent Children.
Advent Children. Yeah, exactly. The idea that Sephiroth kind of lingers in part due to A, the live stream, and B, Cloud's trauma, and how Sephiroth sort of attached himself to that.
Horrible comparison popped into my head. Advent Children era Sephiroth is the Final Fantasy equivalent of Joker and Arkham Knight.
Kinda!
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
He's all of Cloud's trauma put into a guy.
I would argue it's...
The Restoration Committee?
Oh boy.
Speaking of...
I didn't know they were here!
Stuff to do over by the
Why are they tiny? They're marketable!
Speaking of weird, confusing choices being made with Final Fantasy characters, it gave me a weird idea of what those games were like.
This is like the funniest thing to me. It's like, okay, having played Final Fantasy X now, it's like,
Come in peace.
how?
You're kidding.
How?
What?
Problem?
How?
Okay, fine.
How
You
and
do the
also
talking.
why?
What? Okay, genuine question. Does Nomura just not really care about Final Fantasy characters from that he didn't design?
No, but he designed FF10!
Oh, he did design them? Then I
Yeah,
don't know why this
however,
happened.
Yeah, like I've said this before, the only non-Nomura character that from Final Fantasy that is included in Kingdom Hearts is Vivi. Every other Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts is somebody that Nomura designed. I don't know what prompted him to design to have Yuna, Riku, and I want to say Pain. That's her name.
Yeah,
It's not Lulu.
And they never say their names because we already have characters named Riku and Pain.
Which is so
Yeah, exactly.
fucked up.
But it's like, I just think it's okay, what prompted them to be, the decision to have them be Maleficent's, like, underlings, even for as brief of a time as it is in this game.
They're underlings and they're marketable? Like...
I think they're supposed to be fairies, which, like, is the implication that they're, like, the same kind of fairy as Maleficent?
Maleficent and the good fairies, three good fairies, I would
from
imagine, too.
Sleeping Beauty World? I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
There are so many questions and zero answers.
Yeah,
I don't...
It's such a silly thing, but you know what? it's that kind of energy that I miss in the later games, where because they don't include Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts anymore, and it sucks. I miss that what the hell kind of thing.
I would rather them be doing unhinged, nonsensical things with Final Fantasy characters than just not having them be there at all.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, give me a DLC
hashtag
about Kefka going on a
Clive
rampage, and
for
I
it.
would eat that shit up.
It's over.
I really want Clive to be in Cage 4. He's not gonna be in it, but that'd be so
He
fun.
won't.
He
I
won't,
feel-
for a few reasons.
I was gonna say, I feel like if we're gonna get any new Final Fantasy characters, it's gonna be Noctis, but no, because we already have
Yeah.
Yuzora!
we have Noctis
Yeah.
at home. Dang
Honestly,
it,
at this point,
funny.
At this point, it would probably be somebody from 13.
Dang it! No! Okay, never mind. I would rather they just stop using Final Fantasy characters altogether then, if that's the alternative.
I'm trying to think who, because the obvious pick would be Lightning, but it would be really, really funny if it's Snow.
Never mind. If it's Snow, Snow would be hilarious, actually.
I've genuinely been wanting to replay 13.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm gonna be like one of the Romani people in the beginning of Dracula, where I'm just like handing you a cross and some garlic and like a book about vampires and whatnot. It's like, for the dead travel fast. Don't go there, Jonathan Harker.
We don't need Lightning in Cage, but please never put Hope in there. Hope would just be so miserable.
Oh god, okay. If they put Hope in a Kingdom Hearts game, I would only be okay with it if it... No. I would only be okay with it if it's a boss fight where you get to beat the crap out of him. I hate Hope. I don't care if he supposedly gets better in the later games. I despise that little brat. He is so... Like, the character I hate the most out of Final Fantasy 13 in the base game.
That's saying a lot.
It is.
There's
it's
quite
the
a
most
few.
damning thing, because... It's the most damning thing for me, because... Conceptually speaking, the story and setup he has on paper is the most interesting thing. Like, it's exactly the kind of
It's
stuff
pretty
I would
compelling.
eat. Yeah! It's the execution and the delivery of every single bit along every step of the way that drives me up a wall where I hate that brat. God, I'm not a fan. Like, I would be Captain Ahab with that guy. From hell's heart I stab at thee. It's like, relax, Chained, it's just a game. I don't care. There's just some levels of hate you can only aspire to.
Yeah. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've hated. I've come to hate you since I began to live.
Now the real FF13 character that... I didn't even notice that was him. I thought that was like a freaky monster.
It was dead!
Which I guess I'm kind of right.
I was... Yeah, sorry, I was so distracted by all the hating that I completely neglected to acknowledge my boy.
I think the real FF13 character that should be in the next Cage game is actually Hope's mom.
You would say that.
I would say that, wouldn't I?
I mean, honestly, still better than Hope.
Moms are... Because moms are tough.
Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, I think that seeing Stitch in, like, the trailers and, like, promotional materials for Kingdom Hearts 2, I think that was what got me to buy the game, because, like, I was obsessed with Lilo and Stitch when I was a kid. Like, it's still
fun.
up there. it's still up there in terms of like my favorite Disney movies, but I loved it when I was a kid.
To me, Lilo and Stitch is the best Disney film of the 2000s. If anybody dares to say I prefer Treasure, meet me in the parking lot of a Denny's. We can sort that shit out.
I think there are more ones that I think are good than most people give it credit for. Because also, Emperor's New Groove I think is very good.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I forgot about Emperor's New Groove. That's up there. For me, the top 3 would probably be Emperor's New Groove, in no order. Emperor's New Groove, Lilo and Stitch, and probably Princess and the Frog.
I'm also gonna put this out there. Big fan of Atlantis: The Lost Empire, personally.
Atlantis is
I
very
need to
good.
rewatch it. I've seen it, and I saw it when it came out as a kid. I thought it was okay. I think it's a film I'd probably like more now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
It didn't click for me at the time, but it's probably something that I would appreciate more, revisiting it. Because there are moments that stuck with me that I think, like, oh.
But yeah, all I have to say, Lilo and Stitch, absolutely, like, one of the best of, like, the 2000s fashion Disney movies.
Yeah. That was just, like, one of those films that I genuinely... I love that film. That is
It rules.
I enjoy Kronk's New Groove.
I don't...
Yeah, that's right. Cusco's poison. The poison
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is...
Yep, time for lore! Time for lore!
Strap in!
His room.
Make sure you have a snack ready.
That's right, this game remembered it has a plot.
Hello?
Not gonna lie, Ansem looking kind of fine in that.
Hey!
Hi, Tifa! Tifa!
Hey girl!
Tifa!
Hey girl, hey!
Hi,
I'm
Tifa!
looking for somebody.
Hi!
Have any of you seen a guy with spiky
My
hair?
queen!
Gonna look at Sora? Yeah!
That doesn't narrow it down, lady.
That's very good.
Spiky
Very
hair.
good bit.
How? I'm sorry.
I'll
No.
just take a look
Cloud's hair is not spikier than Sora's, especially not this.
Also,
this
she doesn't...
More vertical.
She doesn't specify blonde or has a big sword.
She can literally any more information.
I love this so much.
Tifa.
Sorry to bother you.
Tifa.
So yeah, I think...
My lady!
Legit, I think
Respect
Kingdom Hearts...
women.
I think Kingdom Hearts is the reason why so many fans got Tifa and Aerith's personalities mixed up. Because in this game, Aerith is... Like, in this game, Aerith is, like, the pure, perfect maiden, and Tifa is, like, the cool, tough meathead brawler.
Yeah,
Well,
big time.
We'd see the fighting part, but, like, they just not enough time is given to show more nuance on TV. But, yeah.
Ooh, wait, chest.
I would say this, and
Skill recipe.
combined with how Aerith is featured in
Advent Children.
Because like Advent Children, they really kind of go with the whole Aerith is Jesus kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Her water literally heals people.
I died for your sins. Hmm?
Aerith, handshake Superman, getting turned into Jesus allegories when they really shouldn't be.
And then Optimus Prime's off in the corner. Oh, no, it's fine with you. We're not gonna question that one.
We found the computer room!
Wait, hang on. Aerith is also kind of a Moses allegory the way Superman is.
Kinda, yeah.
This is it.
Sorry, I had a thought that I dare not say on stream. With a can of worms it might open.
Easy.
Sora has never used a computer in his fucking life.
Oh, sorry.
I love that
I
Stitch
don't
just
think
like
he's ever seen a computer.
I love that Stitch is just wandering around.
Yeah.
He's just here.
No explanation for how he got here. He's just vibing. Also, speaking of Am, by the way, we found him right
This
here.
is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program. I oversee this system.
Where are you?
Donald!
Your big ass flippers.
System gate breached. You are now under arrest.
Arrest?
Run!
Oh my god.
Oh no! Zoardo!
Oh no.
He has no mouth! And he must scream! Yeah, Sora's dead now.
Oh, that's right! I forgot this was in this game!
Tron!
Yeah.
Remember Tron? I've never actually seen the original Tron.
Me neither. I did not know
I've
what
seen
Tron
it once
was.
many years ago.
I did not know what Tron was until I played this game, and also I'm pretty sure most of the people who played this game did not know what Tron was.
Neither did I. Okay, the only thing I had to go off going into this back in the day was a reference from the Treehouse of Horror episode where Homer ends up in a digital dimension. Whatever. It's like, did anybody see the movie Tron? No. Yes! I mean, no.
A Heartless Commander?
I've only seen, what was the name of the movie?
Tron Legacy.
Legacy, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, you're the boss.
That was my experience of I had no idea
Yeah.
there were older Tron movies until, like, much later in life. Well, an older Tron movie, rather.
I saw Tron Legacy when it came out, and I was excited for it specifically because
I was
of this
really into it.
Yeah.
Was not the biggest fan of Tron Legacy, but it did get me into Daft Punk.
It
so
is
made my
not
life better that
it is
way.
not a good movie, but I was a child.
What kind of world is this anyway?
That's fair. I was a slightly older child, so I was like old enough to be like, I don't know if this is good.
Your brain was just that bit developed more to go. This is not good actually.
I
won't care about this.
I was either in college. I would have been either just out of high school or in community college at this point. I think.
But this copy was acquired by another user.
The
new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion.
Anywho, yeah. So like, I didn't love Tron Legacy, but I liked it and I saw it because of this game.
To advance his private research.
Yeah.
My
Same.
name is Tron. I'm
Hi,
a security program.
Also,
I'm under arrest.
they just mentioned offhand, but canonically, this is not the computer from Tron. This is a copy of it.
Yeah.
Very funny.
I'm Sora.
Yeah, which is wild because in Dream Drop Distance we go to the actual original Tron
Because Tron
world.
Legacy's in the Dream
Yeah,
Drop.
and they treat it like it's the same world, even though it canonically isn't.
That's so funny.
MCP?
They forgot.
Master Control Program. It controls
Whoa.
the system.
So,
If you
talking about how this
you
game,
will be
a lot of this game feels like a passion project, right?
So, how do we get
And
out of
about
here?
how, like, with Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff like that, like, that world felt like just the staff working on this really loved that movie, right? This movie has to be in here just because someone working on KH2 really liked Tron and wanted it to be in the game.
Literally no one at this time was asking for more Tron content. They just put it in there because they wanted it.
Honestly, yeah.
Tron
honestly,
was not
this
a
is one of my
hot
favorite
topic.
You know, after this game, Tron was one of my favorite like Kingdom Hearts worlds. If like in terms like conceptually how it tied into the grand theme, even things like for me as a headcanon, I always loved the idea that eventually when was older, he would like find a way to program Tron into like the AI of his gummy ship.
Oh, that's fun.
That'd be rad. But yeah, like this is like the only one. Like, I think it's really cool how like this isn't just like another world they go to. Like, no, they took the time to like tie the whole virtual world thing into like the setting of the series.
Yeah, big time.
Honestly, I know I've been praising
Soldier earring.
how well. I know I was
a soldier.
I was a soldier, damn it. So I know that I was praising Beast Castle and how that handles adjusting things into the main plot. I think that's still really true. But, you know, I keep forgetting about Space Paranoids because, honestly, it's just as, if not more so, integral to the main story.
Yeah.
And it does it really, really well, too. I like... those are the easiest examples to point to compared to every other world in the game.
The Tron world in KH2 is better than the Lion King world. Think about that for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's insane. Oathkeeper enhances magic increases the duration of a drive form. Unfortunately, I really just need my air combo.
I think most people, prefer to use Oathkeeper as like one of the support keyblades in in Valor form or the other drive forms you'll get.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, oh yeah, Oathkeeper for Valor. Yeah, because then it would pop up in Valor form, and then I would get the longer drive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I think when you get Master form, and that's coming up soon, I would use Oathkeeper for that.
That makes sense.
Because that's because Master form lets you use physical and magic, and Oathkeeper's a very balanced keyblade and pumps up magic stats for that. So
yeah, like having the higher magic stat would make more sense for a form that lets you use magic.
Right.
But for now, it's good on Valor.
Yeah, considering it's the only way I can put it on right now, might as well.
By the way, have you looked at the abilities yet that you've gotten? No,
I haven't.
Because you haven't had a chance to use it yet. So, because you're in for a surprise. I love limit form. That might be my favorite drive form in the game, and it's only in this version.
It's pretty good.
Oh wait, it's a Final Mix exclusive version?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So okay, so look at what it gets to get like.
Oh, the abilities. Gotcha.
Well, yeah, well, also, like, it levels up in its own way, too, but, like, so, do these names seem familiar to you?
They're the limit breaks!
It gives you all of your specials from KH1.
That's awesome!
Yep.
Striker Raven, Sonic Raven, our Last Arcanum.
Yep. The way it works is that the limits replace your spells for limit form.
Interesting.
And you get one.
There you are.
Yeah, so definitely gonna want to level that.
Yeah, I am using I'm using limit form the first chance I get.
Yeah.
The best thing about limit form, you can use it without any. Even when you're in a solo fight, you can use limit form.
Yep.
Awesome.
And,
how does this work,
the way you... Oh, yeah, you can just check it right there.
Limit command, finishing move, unleash limit form. Okay. That's not too bad.
So yeah, literally the way you level limit form is just by using the limits.
That's pretty good. I enjoy that very much.
Yeah.
And honestly, the design
fun.
for limit form is really great too.
Control. Why not just de-res Tron?
OMG, Corey,
oh my god, he's so big!
What about a logic?
MODOK! It's MODOK!
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Acknowledged.
And I know what he means, but I like to. That's literally the actor going end of line.
I know.
I have finished reading the script.
hadn't thought about that. It's very funny. But yeah, I don't know if there's anyone else here who's gonna appreciate
Tron,
this.
what the fuck, man?
He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone else here who's gonna appreciate this reference, but hearing Corey Burton's voice for Commander Sark, all I can think about it is that it's literally the same voice he uses for Shockwave and Transformers.
I have not seen it, but that is pretty funny.
I again just had to put that out there for me.
You're like, I took note of it.
Yes. I found it important to bring attention to it. It doesn't matter if you care. I find it very interesting.
And sometimes that's all that matters.
Yeah. Hang on.
Oh, wait, the step noises are like... That's fun. That's fun. So much charm in every area.
Yeah. Actually, wait, I looked it up. Little Transformers trivia that I just verified. Apparently, Corey Burton's voice for Shockwave was based on the original performance by David Warner, aka Ra's al Ghul in Batman the Ant-Man series.
No kidding!
His performance as Commander Sark in the original Tron was directly inspired his Shockwave voice, so that's like a neat little full circle moment right there.
I'm watching it. There you are, you fucker.
Yeah, first try!
Woo!
I like puzzles.
I like puzzles.
I like puzzles. Beep. Beep.
I love the aesthetic of this world.
Right?
Right. Honestly,
makes...
I prefer the look of it in this versus the Tron Legacy look.
Honestly,
big time.
As much as I like the Tron Legacy film look, I think this works way better with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Because this is much more stylized and much more unique, and
definitely
it fits into it much better.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Tron Legacy style in Dream Drop, it's like it's mimicking the film in a game that, oh boy, cannot handle this kind of mimicking realism.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because like Tron Legacy, like regardless of the quality of the writing, gorgeous looking movie.
Oh yeah.
But
makes sense that it was the same director who did Top Gun Maverick.
Oh yeah, that checks out. But like, unfortunately, even though a Tron Legacy world in Kingdom Hearts would look good if it was, I don't know, in Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PS4, they decided to put it on the Nintendo 3DS. Which, you know, great system, a lot of great games, not known for its graphical fidelity.
Not the most powerful gaming system out there.
Nintendo, the company known for putting out gaming consoles with great graphic fidelity.
Always known for their for the power of their consoles, that Nintendo.
Such an innovative, so far ahead from the competition.
So you see, I think that the N64 like had better graphics than like the PlayStation, but unfortunately that was the last time they did that.
Yeah,
actually, I think it didn't. I think it was about the same. And if I remember correctly, part of why Square went to PlayStation in the first place, Sony in the first place, was because Nintendo insisted on using card-based games for the N64. That limited the amount of power that they could do. And Square was getting ready to work on 7 and whatnot. They knew that they were going to try and advance the graphic fidelity of what they could do. and the N64 could not keep up with that.
Find my user.
Okay,
He'll give
so
you the
interesting.
password to access the
Yeah,
DTD.
Sorry, I am not a computer graphics type guy at all. I just remember hearing that like the N64 was of course 64 bits and the PS1 was 32 bits. So like that in my head was like, oh, I guess the N64 had better graphics. I don't know.
Let me double check. Let me double check. It might have been memory space or something then, for all I know. But I will say
that would make sense because the PS1 had the disc drive. And
the memory cards,
had
yeah.
cartridges. Yeah, okay, that would make more sense.
That makes more sense. So,
then I'll be able to put this
I still don't know how they would compare graphically for the mainline stuff, but I could definitely believe that the stuff like Majora's Mask, like, there's a brief thing that they introduced at the very end of the N64 life where they had like a booster pack of thing where that opened up for like the last batch of N64 games to have better graphics or whatever, and I could definitely believe that being better than PS1 baseline. I know that of that generation, the best graphic was the Dreamcast, far and away.
My user is the user of this system.
Oh,
if you look at the
you were too good for this world.
What was that name they said just now?
I actually wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. It was Anthem.
Okay. I was busy mourning the Dreamcast.
We should not have been talking over this cutscene. It was more important than I thought.
I forgot.
Ansem.
So yeah, Tron just told Sora and everybody that Ansem is the name of his user.
That's not good. That's the name of a bad man.
Whoa.
Or is it?
Just like Vegeta.
Yay, we're free.
Leon, you won't believe it. I was in the Matrix. Keanu Reeves is there. Sora, I don't. Did you think that was Keanu Reeves? That's not who that was, Sora.
I haven't actually seen movies, Goofy. I only know about them through what other people have told me.
The teachings of Yevon say that movies are the teachings of Yevon say that movies are the work of sin.
We just hard cut to a close of a block on the beach, and Destiality has like a wistful tear and a nod of approval. That's right, brother.
Waka says that only the filthy Al Bhed watch movies. I don't know what he means by that.
We're bringing that joke back and running it into the ground.
Tifa!
Hi, Tifa!
Hi, Tifa!
Whenever Tifa is not on screen, all the other characters should be asking, "Where's Tifa?"
Where's Tifa? Yeah, exactly. I love Tifa. She's great.
I want. It would be so funny if Tifa's just like, computer, maybe Cloud's in here, and just does her freaking final heaven limit break on the computer and destroys it instantly. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
okay, there we go.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, it sounds like the sound is desynced, though. Oh, that's gonna be real annoying.
Oh no, we got some desync.
Maybe it'll fix itself. Okay, I think it fixed itself.
Okay. Also, that text was not translated.
Indeed.
I guess Ansem was bilingual.
Whoa, he's bilingual. I didn't know that.
And
what's this doodle?
Ansem question mark?
Looks like a diagram or something.
I want Goofy to just be like, Donald, can you not read that?
Oh.
Say the line, Mickey.
D.
What's up?
Look at this. This must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
I was too early, dang it.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody...
Here we go!
Yeah!
His evil fucking grin! He looks pissed! Yeah, he's so happy.
So they fake you out with Kyrie, but
give us
now
this
you
moment,
have the
yeah.
catharsis here.
The organization might be listening.
Then you just hear Demick's
I love
screen
seeing.
like, no,
I love seeing Mickey be. I love seeing Mickey being so paranoid like this. Like simultaneously super.
Yes, you mean like a code.
Like this, plus him being like,
the door to darkness
organization might be
can only
watching.
be opened by
Like,
7
it's just like,
There's
the whiplash is so great.
Jasmine,
It's a very
Mel,
funny juxtaposition.
That's very good.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can
Very
get access
casual,
to
lighthearted
Ansem's
thing, but also
research
the
data.
organization might be
That
listening.
means you might be able to find out where he is.
They have eyes everywhere.
Your Majesty, we already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Their spies are everywhere. Trust no one.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
Spies of Saruman!
Okay.
Now, Sora, I've got a story
Someone's
to
rebelling.
tell you.
Question.
It's long,
Isn't Tron
and it
waiting for you
involves a
guys?
lot of backstory.
Mickey just sits down in his chair like,
this.
Anywhere.
okay.
I love that they do this. I love that they do this.
With everybody here.
Like when Leon's trying to get them, like, hey, waiting for. They immediately all like keep looking back and forth between Leon and Mickey. And Mickey's like, hey, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere this time. I'll be here when you're done.
Right.
I promise. Like the game saying, like, we're not gonna pull that shit again.
They get out of the computer again and Mickey's just dead.
he's Yamcha posing on the ground.
Yeah.
No, there's like a fridge in the room, and there's like a post-it note saying like had to go.
Yeah, you got another new drive form
Just right
very
here.
quickly.
Just right here.
Yeah,
And this is double jump.
Yeah, turns out I guess they just did not have like a good organic place to give you limit form that would not be too close to one of the others.
I guess that makes sense. I guess no matter where it goes, it's going to be slightly awkward.
Yeah.
Aerial
So
dodge?
yeah, this one gives you literally just a double jump.
That's cool. Oh, that's very good. In that case, let me swap this one back to...
Probably Star
Circle
Seeker.
of Life.
Probably.
Circle of Life would be good.
Or Circle of Life. Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Very good.
There we go.
Good
That's
hit, good hit.
Oh, I forgot to check if Tron had any potions to steal. That's okay. We'll see him again, probably.
I'm just imagining... Oh, hey, map.
There's a new... This is new!
Wait, that's not a map.
Oh. Ukulele... Stitch!
You can summon Stitch!
If I wanted to summon...
Need to. I'm just imagining Mickey just like, okay. Pulls up a chair, grabs a whiteboard. So it all started with a mobile game.
Mickey like, so there was this guy named the Master of Masters.
Hundreds of years ago.
I still don't really know what his deal is.
We'll circle back around to him later, probably. Probably.
5 hours later, and it turns out Lushu was Braig the whole time.
Whoa!
Who is Braig?
I hope we don't run into that guy.
He sounds like a real piece of work.
So then I met Tara. And get a load of this cartoon character.
Oh my! Okay, I just realized what you're referencing.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so if anybody from Team 4 starts watching this, let us know if we have to pay you royalties. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we do. Goofy! Oh my god, wait, are we gonna get a light bike segment?
I didn't touch
We
nothing.
Possibly. Welcome to the game.
Please?
Game Grid?
Please?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be
I
subject to
owned the
immediate
game Tron Evolution on the Xbox 360. And that game was not technically great, but it had a light bike multiplayer mode, and it was so fun.
Get on with it.
Nice.
That is my addition. Yeah!
Talking about the games, it's just like I'm just imagining Phil somehow showing up out of nowhere. Sora, you gotta get ready for the game.
Sora, Phil pulls up on like a light Pegasus.
Yeah.
Ow,
Sora, I'm stuck in the computer.
Sora,
we gotta win the game.
Hey,
Sora.
my code. That was extremely easy. Was that it?
No.
Here's some more. Sora, get back on your bike!
All right. It looks like we can escape through there.
Whoa! I'm glad it didn't hit me. I'd be dead.
I was almost a Sora sandwich.
Okay, it's fun what they did there with like the walls appearing, but it would be so funny if they just didn't stop you. It was just a straight line. It's
I
like,
almost
wow,
thought they were going to, and I was like, that'd be a fantastic bit, actually.
Like they did not put a whole lot of effort into this part, huh?
Listen, their technology was limited, you see.
We heard you wanted to have the Final Fantasy VII Highway Chase brought back, so we did this.
Sure.
Wow. I
kinda, yeah.
That probably was part of the inspiration, huh?
I mean, it makes sense. They brought back the KH2 gummy ship stuff for Rebirth, basically.
True. And the other part of the inspiration, of course, we really wanted to put the life cycles in here.
Yeah.
I should watch the original Tron sometime. I don't know if it's good, but I should watch it. It would be interesting.
It probably is not good, but
I've only seen it like once or twice, and it was many, many, many years ago.
Many such cases. Sora's just like, yeah, I did it! And then falls off the bike because he's about to pass out.
Tron!
Dude, these sound effects? Someone liked Tron.
I came to give you the password.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just
I don't know if it was Nomura or like one of the other devs, but someone was like, guys, we gotta get Tron in here. I need
Somebody
this. You don't
somebody
understand.
really fought for this.
Because you know it wasn't Disney who was like, hey, it'd be cool if you put Tron in there.
Yeah.
Someone at Square was like, guys, hear me out.
We gotta.
I got some
Tron in
ideas here. Remember, I was thinking to myself, like, I kind of want to do a new version of that mini game from Final Fantasy VII did, where Cloud was escaping the city on the bike. what Disney film could give us that though? And like some guy just in the office runs it like just like all. I've got the movie. I know exactly what we need to do.
He just slams a VHS copy of Khan on the board's desk and is like, "Watch this."
There's like little cobwebs inside the tape.
Look, I just feel like, look at the way that the menu even changes color when you're in combat here. That's so cool.
It's over.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that's consistent for all of them. It's blue for when you're out of combat, yellow for regular battles, and red for boss fights.
Oh, I fully did not notice that until now.
Well, it's red in combat generally for any combat. But it might be yellow and red for this though.
Okay.
But like traditionally, because like that's something that carried over from that originated in Kingdom Hearts was the blue and red contrast. But it might be different in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know. I never. But
that will be something to pay attention to going forward.
Yeah, I'll have to. I always like I noticed there was a slight change whenever we went from regular to boss, regular to fight or whatever. But I figured, anyhow.
I'm trying to be like, is that Cinderella with 1 L or 2?
Sora's like, I don't know.
I never learned how to spell.
I can't read. Yeah, if you think about it, it's kind of funny that, like, the MCP then matrixed them because they were, like, trying to access any sensitive information. He doesn't care about Ansem's data or anything. He was just mad that they were pressing buttons.
They were just fucking around.
They didn't actually...
Stop touching my keyboard!
They didn't actually do anything wrong. He's just angry.
Oh no, 3 Heartless!
It is quickly going to become more heartless, I'm afraid.
I have realized that there are significantly more than 3 Heartless. Goodness me.
I am become error.
Like, my combos go crazy!
There's a vintage reference.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow, you're right. It was. You're right. It was yellow and now it's red now. Okay.
Okay, I guess red is not necessarily for boss battles, but like big important story battles.
Yeah, might be for that. It might be this here. Like, okay.
Yeah, like
I will.
Scripted fights instead of like random encounters, rather.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that for the other command menus for the world.
Yeah. I want to say it's consistent with most of the other worlds.
I'm wailing on stuff anyway.
Let's go.
Oh, I fucked it up. No! Get over there. Sora, go!
I'm as good as new. All my functions have been restored.
I love that you can see the limit form color palette thing.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's Sora's KH1 color pattern scheme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The red pants, the black.
I imagine it's easier. I imagine
sleeves.
it's easier to notice in his actual outfit and not the Tron one.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
It's much easier to tell in.
Yeah, for like when you're when you're not in like an alternate costume, it literally just gives you the KH1 colors.
Program, you changed the password.
There, that should buy us some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's
I'm really
into
lost!
the IO tower.
I don't know about computers, and now I'm inside one, and I don't know what any of this means.
Let's head to the tower.
Just imagine the Matrix, except Neo is like the least computer literate person on the planet, and he's constantly having to be like, okay, you're using a lot of terminology that I have like no context for. You're gonna have to walk me through this.
So I still don't get the difference between ROM and RAM.
No. So to be clear, the Matrix is not real, is what you're saying.
Correct.
I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around that.
It's a computer simulation. Your brain is uploaded into. Oh my god, Neo.
So we're inside the computer. So if we're inside the computer, are we like really small?
Trinity
or,
draw.
like,
Trinity, get the drawing board.
We
sketch it out. Use pictures.
Did the machines like shrink us and put us inside the computer, and there's just like a little city down there? Because if so, that would be awesome.
No, it's much more nefarious. Oh. Trinity, just pull up some paper and draw it for him.
Trinity, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
We missed a botch job here. We have to go. We'll have to wait. Check for the next version of the one.
All right, all right. This cycle's a bust. We'll get it next time.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
So I was locked in there for a second.
Yeah.
Solar
this
Sailor.
way is.
This will come.
I was supposed to go the other way after all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn
This
it.
way is not progress, but hey, free XP.
Yeah. At least I know now.
Yeah.
I know it's there.
Yeah.
I like.
That's a little auspicious little place you'll go to.
In any
next
game
time.
with movement, you always devolve to just pressing whatever button is your dodge to move around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just what happens.
As is tradition.
I do love that you have this very visibly dark influenced part here in this world made of digital.
Well, see, there's the problem. You got
set to evil.
We accidentally downloaded the darkness.
Oh, simple fix. Just gotta turn it off and on again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you set your Krusty the Krab action figure to evil.
Yeah, you just gotta turn the screen brightness back on, and there we go. No more darkness.
Ooh, chests.
Okay.
The Gaia Bell.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. And a map. More defense? I lose my fire and blizzard, but I keep my thunder and dark. Yeah, I'll wear that. Yeah, here you go, Goofy. Take that. Oh, this is not what I do. I'm misinterpreted. I thought I jumped on the big glowing pad. That was incorrect.
Nope.
Many such cases. I'm gonna be real. I don't actually remember what to do here.
Oh, this brings me outside again. Okay.
Yes.
That was not.
IO Tower.
Yes.
Talk to Tron and see if he knows.
Oh, yeah,
if he's
hang on. Maybe he said something, I just wasn't paying attention. Delete the enemy. Maybe he means go back outside and kill more things?
Maybe, yeah.
I think we go back the way we came.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at that! That's cool!
Yeah, this guy rules.
Freaky.
I'm disappointed in you, program. Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
I'm not mad, the program,
He's-
just disappointed.
He said users like it was a slur.
Commands me to kill his wife.
Really? And what command would that be?
I can't really say for sure.
Friends, they help each other, that's all. Uh-oh, look out!
I hate friendship!
Shonen anime is overrated. I watch
only-
shoujo!
See, I was gonna make a joke like, I only watch intelligent anime, like Attack on Titan. But yours is way funnier, actually.
Yeah. I only watch Fruits Basket.
Ow, that hurts.
No!
Clusters.
You're destroying me! My Yuri collection is leaking everywhere!
Yowie, get your free Yowie here.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, you now have access to your limit break with Tron, by the way.
I do. I did use it earlier. Ow. Dick.
Heal. Yeah. Back off.
Yeah, this fight is not tough at all. It's just kind of annoying because he keeps swatting you away.
Yeah, it's just a little tedious. That's it. I shred his health, so that's fine.
Yeah. I see. So it's the same type of stand as Star Platinum.
It's over.
That was a bad one to use right there.
Let's go.
Oh, Sonic Ray, my beloved.
If I recall, it only gives you the full experience point if you go through all of the limits.
Oh, really?
But I don't think it requires you to actually hit anything, just to like do the finish commands.
Take this. This is it. Yeah.
Sora's just wailing on him, and meanwhile Goofy's just like, so, read any good books lately? Not sure what we're supposed to do here.
I'm a little out of my depth.
I think Sora's got this.
Run.
Running executable.
Yeah, let's go.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Although I don't think we're actually hitting.
Oh no, you are not close enough.
He is.
Oh no.
He is high up.
Access approved.
Maybe this one will hit him.
This is it.
Guess what it does?
Oh yeah, we got some damage in. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's totally enough clutch that can freeze him now. Yeah. Oh, he
Yeah.
died. Good for
Yeah.
loser.
Really freaking busted limit if you're attacking someone who's in range. And even
Yeah,
if you're
no
not,
kidding.
you will.
They will become in range.
No. My Yuri.
This too is Yuri.
But I'm perfect. I know you made that joke already.
But it's funny
so very-
every time.
It's a funny thing
I
to say
really
whenever
would.
someone's dying.
With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
What Ansem would want.
Oh, man, so that really is an interesting change.
Listen, Tron. We didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world, by accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy.
I kicked his ass.
I mean, he still is, I guess.
He exploded
Well,
or
actually,
something?
He's
It was
my
weird.
I think
too.
it was really
What do you
unclear. I'm still not sure what happened there.
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use. I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
It's almost like he's become a different person
Understand it
entirely.
either. But I think users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out.
That is a genuinely really cool and
You
interesting
have
thing
the
this game does
ability
with
to
Ansem,
take
though.
illogical
Is
routes
like,
and still arrive at the answers you seek.
giving him so much more backstory
Now
beyond
go,
like just the
before
journals
the
you
MCP
found
starts
in
acting up again.
Stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
The author of the journals, Ansem.
Finally, I have them all.
Dude, now I'm just imagining freaking Grunkle Ford being part of Ansem's research team. That would be so funny.
He would though.
He
Any
would
data
though.
you need from the
Yeah.
DTD can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep a dedicated access channel open for you. I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Access channel?
Tron,
knew
like,
you'd ask.
I don't know computers, man. You really have to use other
It's
terms.
a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected.
Is there some kind of analogy to hitting things with
friends
swords you can make
Have
here?
a new password.
That's what I know about.
Oh, that's
Aw,
sweet.
that's cute,
Thanks,
actually.
Tron. Take care.
You too. And give my best to the users.
So, I know we keep saying it. Someone working on this game loved Tron, and that
Yeah.
love shines through.
Big
Yep.
time. Photon debugger. That ability is not quite as good as the other ones I have on
Yeah,
right now, but
no,
hey, it looks cool.
It's neat that they gave you a Keyblade, but you're not. I've never used
Oh,
it, and neither will
8-bit
you.
sprites.
Yeah.
I love it.
Tron, hang in there.
So, where do we start?
Sora doesn't
I
know.
know.
Tron's gonna
Let's
fucking
access the
die
DTD.
between Tron and Tron Legacy.
The king's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Hey, look.
Don't worry, it's technically
Ask
not
me
the
for a
same
password.
Tron.
True. Oh, true. That's right.
Idiots.
Sora,
Donald!
Goofy.
What if they got the
That's-
order wrong?
To the point.
That would
well,
that would be pretty funny.
Okay, let's
We're
see. How many combinations? Like
I have to go into town.
9, maybe.
Need to see what that last shape
Goofy, Sora,
you're not gonna
Donald.
check out the data? It wasn't exactly easy to
Donald, Goofy, Sora,
I'm
Sora.
coming right back.
Uh,
Hey, Sora.
He
why
spelled
don't you get
Sora
started on
wrong.
logging the data and copying it down? It's just a few
It's like one of the
keystrokes.
first attempts at the
right?
correct password, but he has a typo. It takes him like forever to get circle back to it.
All right. So we are, yeah, right at 3 hours.
If you want to watch this scene, that's fine.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
But if we want to stop here and leave it to open up next time, that's also fine. Whichever you two both want to do.
I'm gonna
we are about to hit like the big lore dump, so I think it would be good to open on that next time.
Yeah, that makes
Fair.
sense.
I will advise, recommend more grinding off stream for the new dry forms.
Damn, I wonder what might be really soon that would make you say that. That's interesting.
Probably, listen. Nothing bad ever happens to Hollow Bastion.
I'm
Look,
sure
all I'm
everything
gonna
will
say
be normal
is-
all the time forever.
All I'm gonna say is it comes in clutch to have Sora be as mobile as possible.
What an interesting thing to say.
I don't think that, like, you know, nothing big ever happens when you reach the big halfway point of the game.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
It's usually
Wait,
really chill.
no. What am I saying? But halfway point, I mean, we've been to all the worlds already, so, like, surely we're at the end, right?
Yeah, of course. No,
Yeah.
we're at the. This was the last level, actually.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I didn't see any other worlds on the map,
Yeah.
so, like, clearly this must be the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, I mean, we're basically almost there.
Yeah, I mean, so probably gonna be a really short, uneventful stream next time. But like,
Big, I would agree.
Yeah.
Dumbest bit. Thank you all for humoring me.
And no outage. Doom, that's true. Not one outage. I am so happy.
True.
Oh wow, yeah, we just didn't even mention it.
Ethernet, Ethernet cable pulling its weight. I should have got that when I started streaming. Would have solved many issues. Turns out when you actually invest in making sure your connection is good, it improves. That's crazy.
Yay!
So that said, yeah, once again, thanks everybody for tuning into this one. I had a great time. This was a very fun one.
This was great.
I was low energy at the start, but like this was a blast.
This has been a lot of fun.
So thank you guys for being here as always. Very good time.
And yeah, and I'm very curious to see how long it'll take for us to.
I'm excited to finish the game next week.
Yeah, totally. Definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely going to be the last stream that we do. Totally.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Why wouldn't
Yeah.
it be? This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Anyway, bye. Have a good one.
Bye.